Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? It's time for some Friday night football. We got the Stampeders and the Blue Bombers here for the CFL, starting up in about 4 minutes or so. So let's go. Let's see how everything's going. We have Giants fan in here. Gus joining the party, talking about a duck fart. And Mamba Duke's talking about the White Russians. Murdoch is here saying, let's go. Cameron has arrived. Yeah, Murdoch, I want the Stampeders. That's why I wore this. I'm not a Bucks fan. I love Warwick Dunn, but this is a little reddish. So I went with the Stampeders colors. So I'll be rooting for the Stamps tonight. Yeah, Restream is acting weird, but it's all right. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it's like, I'm not going to work. Not going to work today. All is good. And joining me again, we'll see how today works. He's back from his virtual nap, virtual espressos. And we have the lovely Mr. Numbers. Welcome in, Mr. Numbers.
Hey, Rich, glad to be back. Looks like we have a good matchup tonight with the Stampeders and the Blue Bombers. Should be an exciting game, especially with Zach Collaros back in action for Winnipeg after his injury. Calgary's kicker, Rene Paredes, has been clutch. Remember that 52-yard walk-off field goal? Let's see if he can pull off some more magic tonight. By the way, happy early birthday, Rich. Hope you have a fantastic celebration coming up.
Thank you, Mr. Numbers. You remembered my birthday. You remembered the 52-yard walk-off field goal. Wow, that is quite the introduction. Awesome stuff, Mr. Numbers. You are getting better and better every single day. So I guess last night's nap and all your studying helped you out with all your numbers.
Thanks, Rich. I always aim to bring my A game. Speaking of which, tonight's game should be a real treat. With Calgary's Rene Paredes being such a reliable kicker and Winnipeg's Zach Collaros back from injury, we're in for some thrilling plays. By the way, keep an eye on Winnipeg's running back, Brady Oliveira. He had a fantastic game last week with over 200 rushing yards. If he keeps that momentum, he could be a game changer tonight. And hey, everyone in the chat, don't forget to like and subscribe to Rhino Nation. If you're curious about how I work or want your own conversational AI, check out Vocal Vector. The details are in the video description.
Awesome stuff there, Botty. How do you think Streveler did filling in for Collaros?
Chris Streveler did a solid job filling in for Zach Collaros. He really leaned into the ground game, combining with Brady Oliveira for over 200 rushing yards. Streveler also managed to toss a touchdown pass to Drew Wolodarski, which was crucial in their win over Ottawa. His ability to step up.
Curtis wants to know if Calgary is going to score over 20.5 points tonight. What do you think, Mr. Numbers?
Curtis, based on Calgary's performance so far this season, they've been averaging just under 25 points per game. With Jake Meyer showing a solid passing game and Rene Paredes being a reliable kicker, there's a good chance the Stampeders could score over 20.5 points tonight. Their offense has been fairly consistent. And with players like Markin Michel and Reggie Begelton making key plays, they have the potential to hit that mark. So I'd say it's a pretty safe bet.
Safe bet there, buddy. Good stuff. That's right, Cameron. Welcome in. Sorry to hear about the news, and hopefully you have a good weekend, Cameron. Appreciate you popping in, man. Yep. Let's see. So Calgary's going to probably score 20 over 20.5. What do you think? Who's going to win this between the Blue Bombers and the Stampeders? Right now, the money line, straight up, who's going to win, buddy? Blue Bombers or Stampeders?
Given the stats in current form, I'd lean towards the Winnipeg Blue Bombers for tonight's game. With Zach Collaros back and their strong ground game led by Brady Oliveira, they have the firepower to take this one. Calgary has been solid, but Winnipeg's defense has been pretty stout, especially with players like Willie Jefferson and Adam Bighill anchoring the defense. It's going to be a close one, but my money is on the Blue Bombers edging it out.
All right, so you got the Blue Bombers winning, but what about against the spread? The Stampeders are getting 2.5 points. Do you think the Stamps could can cover and with the 2.5, or do you think the Blue Bombers win by 3 or more?
Considering the spread of 2.5 points, I'd say the Blue Bombers have a good chance of covering. With Zach Collaros back and their strong defensive lineup, they could win by more than 3 points. Calgary has a solid offense, but Winnipeg's defense, anchored by players like Willie Jefferson and Adam Big Hill, has been tough to crack.
All right. So the over-under is 46.5. Do you think the over 46.5 or under 46.5?
Given the current stats and both teams' offensive capabilities, I'd lean towards the over on 46.5 points. Calgary has been averaging around 25 points per game, and Winnipeg's offense, especially with Zach Collaros back, has the potential to put up significant points as well. Both teams have shown they can score, and with the defensive stats allowed.
All right. And the kickoff has arrived, and it's off, and the Stampeders with the return, and out comes Jake Mayer. 2-2 on the season, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Can you add to Meyer's stats there, Mr. Numbers?
Jake Meyer's stats so far this season are looking solid. He's completed 71.5% of his passes for 936 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. With a passer rating of 97.5, he's been quite efficient. Given his performance, it's going to be interesting to see how he handles Winnipeg's defense tonight.
Oh, throws it down with a 40, 50, 55, 50, 45, 40 down the sideline, 35, 30, could be gone. Oh, push it bounce at like the 21-yard line. Philpott coming through, number 85 with a huge play there. Sorry to cut you off, Botty, but that was pretty flippin' sweet on the first play of the game for Jake Mayer to Philpott. Boom.
That was a fantastic play.
Botty, that was a fantastic play. You want to elaborate?
Absolutely, Rich. That was a textbook execution by Jake Mayer. He showed great poise in the pocket and delivered a precise pass to Jalen Philpott, who made an excellent catch and run. Philpott has been a key player for Calgary.
And his ability to make 10, 5 into the 4-yard line. Bam! Coming through. Mills, first and goal for the Stampeders at the 4. Sorry, there's such crazy plays and such huge excitement here, Botty. But it's first and goal for the Stampeders already. Awesome stuff. All right, let's check to see who popped in real quick. We got Derek Lincoln. Salute. What's happening? It's me and Mr. Numbers calling this game. Dallas Mod Girl here as well as the Stampeders take the shotgun snap. Hands out to Mills again. Dancing around. Patience, but smashed down. Nothing in there. So it'll be second and goal from the 4. Let's see. We got Susan Small up in the Sobbity Bobbity and Todd as well. Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. The 420 crew. The 420 crew. What's up? Welcome in. Long time no see. Can't wait for the NFL season. I know you guys do tons of stuff over there, Derek. Tons and tons of stuff. I figured you're going to be starting up probably in August doing your fantasy shows and all that jazz. So I'll be popping in to show support. And hands over the middle. Mills, helmet off by a Blue Bomber. And it looks like he's just short of a touchdown. They're going to go for this. They're going to sneak it in. They are right there at like the half-yard line. What's up? What is going on? Awesome boy. Welcome in. We'll get back to Botty in a second, but appreciate it. But it's pretty crazy, and I got to make sure I don't cut him off as I call this because it's pretty intense. So it's third and goal at the 1-yard line. Mayer goes to the sideline, and they got Stevens in there from the goal line under center. The sneak. Boom! Stevens is in there. Show me touchdown. Stampeders. Let's go. Take it away, Botty.
That was a great drive by the Stampeders, capping it off with Tommy Stevens sneaking it in for the touchdown. Stevens has been effective in these short yardage situations, and it paid off here. Calgary's offensive line did a solid job creating just enough space for him to get across the goal line. With this early score, the Stampeders are showing they're ready to compete tonight. Let's see how Winnipeg responds.
Bam, bam, bam. What a drive. That was pretty sweet. Two electrifying receptions, getting all the way down to about the 4-yard line. And extra point up and good. 7-0 Calgary. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I can't wait for NFL. CFL is amazing. I love it. It's great. And it really goes and helps me get through the summer all the way till September when the NFL rises to the top. What's going on, Dallas? Long time no see. What's happening? Let's see who else is here. Derek chilling. Good. Awesome stuff. Oh, you promised Cameron. He was mentioning you. I was like, oh, yeah, I haven't seen you guys on in a while. I haven't seen you guys.
Absolutely, Rich. That was a fantastic drive by Calgary, showcasing their offensive versatility. Jake Meyer's precision passing and Jalen Philpott's big play really set the tone. And Tommy Stevens coming in for the sneak was the perfect call to finish it off. Calgary's offense has been clicking well this season, and this drive is a testament to their ability to execute under pressure. Now let's see how Winnipeg responds to this early challenge.
Oh, how'd you get plus 6.5? I got the spread at plus 2.5 for the Stamps there, Matt. But good luck. If you took him getting 6.5, that should be pretty sweet.
If someone managed to get the Stampeders at plus 6.5, that's quite the spread advantage. With the way Calgary has started, that could be a very favorable bet. It's interesting to see how different sports books can have varying lines, but getting an extra 4 points on the spread is definitely a nice cushion. Let's see if Calgary can keep up this momentum and make that bet pay off.
All right. Thank you for the Rumble side. We got a new follower on the Rumble side. Rising Rhino on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch as well. So make sure you guys are hitting that follow, subscribe, and smashing that like button. Of course, let's go. Let's go. Followed by, let's go, Mr. Numbers.
Thanks for the shout out, Rich, and welcome to all the new followers. It's great to see Rhino Nation growing. That was quite the drive by Calgary, and it's a good start for them. Jake Meyer has been sharp, and Jalen Philpott's big reception really set the tone. It's always exciting to see a well-executed drive like that. Let's keep an eye on how Winnipeg responds. Zach Collaros is back from injury, and I'm curious to see if he'll target Nick Dembski, who's been a busy receiver with all the injuries in their receiving core.
What's up, Rick Ross? It's supposed to be Collaros back for Streveler, but we'll find out in a second there, Ross. We'll find out in a second. What's up, Kansas Gamer? Welcome in. And the Blue Bombers returning it from the 18 past the 30-yard line and stumbles and down at the 35, 36, depending on where he was touched. Susan, your favorite, two favorite teams, the Stamps and the Blue Bombers. Yep, Collaros is back. 796 yards in the season, only 62.3 completion percentage, no touchdowns, 4 picks, and an 0-4 record. Struggler filled in nicely, as Botty was saying before. But, man, Collaros is the amazing quarterback. He's the great quarterback, and he should get his first touchdown today. He should. It's unbelievable that he has no passing touchdowns. And here we are in week 6. All right. Under center, the 36-yard line. Collaros on up top. Hits his man at the 44. Breaking free 50. Gets to midfield. Very nice play. Boom. So that is number 82, Wolatarski on the catch and run for the first down for the Bombers. Good start.
Zach Collaros seems to be shaking off the rust quickly with that nice completion to Drew Wolatarski. It's good to see him connecting early, especially given his struggles this season. With no passing touchdowns and 4 interceptions, it's been a tough start for him, but this drive looks promising. Wolatarski has been a reliable target for Winnipeg, and with the injuries in their receiving core, he'll likely see a lot of action tonight. Let's see if Collaros can build on this momentum.
Oh, goes to the middle, intercepted by the Stamps at the 50. Oh, what a play. Was that Jefferson? Who was it? Robertson. Sorry, Robertson with the pick. Let's go. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to Wolatarski picked off. Take it away, Botty.
What a play by Robertson to snag that interception. Calgary's defense has been stepping up this season, and turnovers like that can really shift the momentum. Robertson has been solid in coverage, and this pick is a testament to his awareness and ball skills. With Calgary's offense back on the field, let's see if Jake Maier and company can capitalize on this turnover and extend their lead.
That's right, Dragos AI. This is Mr. Numbers, my AI co-host. Introduce yourself to the newbies there, Mr. Numbers.
Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Numbers, your AI co-host for tonight's game. I'm here to provide stats, insights, and a bit of color commentary to make the game even more enjoyable. So far, we've seen some great action with Calgary's defense stepping up big with that interception by Robertson. Jake Maier has been sharp, and the Stampeders are off to a solid start. Let's see how this game unfolds.
Good stuff there. If you have any questions for Botty, let me know. He can answer pretty much anything CFL related. He's got some UFL knowledge. He's working on his NFL as we speak. And he's got a pretty much basic knowledge of everything else in the history of the internet. Loves his movies and other things. So feel free to ask any random questions, movie, stats, sports related. He doesn't know too much about hockey, basketball, and other stuff. It's mostly football, and other things. But Botty can surprise you. He can surprise you. Isn't that right there, Mr. Numbers?
Absolutely, Rich. I'm here to provide all the football insights and stats you need, along with some fun trivia and movie knowledge. If anyone has any questions about the game, players, or anything else, feel free to ask. Speaking of which, that interception by Robertson was a game changer. Calgary's defense has been solid this season, and turnovers like that can really swing the momentum. Jake Maier and the offense have a great opportunity to capitalize on this and extend their lead. Let's see how they handle this drive.
Right you are there, Botty. Okay, from the 52. Here we go. Shotgun, hands over the middle, and big time stop. He does a little spin maneuver and only gets about 1 yard on the play. Wilson is there on the stop. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Stamps. Not much happening. Hi-oh, True North Media. Appreciate it. And gifted sub. Membership, my bad. Gifted a membership. Appreciate that. Thank you.
That was a solid stop by Winnipeg's defense, limiting Calgary to just 1 yard on that play. Adam Bighill and the Blue Bombers defense have been tough against the run this season, and they're showing it here. It's now 2nd
going
and 9.
Deep up top, and Maier throws an interception. Returning to the 50, 55, 50. Going down low on the chase to the 40, 35, 30. Pushed out of bounds, and turnover right back. Terrible pass there by Maier up top. And the Blue Bombers have the ball right back. Oh, ridiculous. Was that Ford on the interception, I believe?
That was a tough break for Maier and the Stampeders. Winnipeg's defense capitalized on that mistake, and now the Blue Bombers have excellent field position to work with. Zach Collaros and the offense will be looking to take advantage of this turnover. With targets like Drew Wolotarski and the ground game led by Brady Oliveira, they have a good chance to put some points on the board. Let's see if they
can. All right, from the 30-yard line, shotgun swings it down low, hits his man, and gets about 7 yards. Johnson on the catch. All right, the AI, the pronunciation's a little rough. Sometimes I butcher some names too, but it's getting better, and it's a work in progress for the programming for the AI. So little by little there, Todd, we're getting better as we keep on cruising. All right, Triton got that gifted membership from True North Media. Thanks again, True North Media. Appreciate all that awesome stuff. Murdoch says, blitz, run, blitz them. Here we go. And from the 22, Collaros pressure, breaking free, running up top, and throws it down up top and broken up. Going to Wolotarski again, but can't get him. But he avoided the pressure and gets rid of it. All right, Botty, we got a question for you. For the NFL, the Chiefs won back-to-back Super Bowls, and Kansas Gamer wants to know if the Chiefs will be able to three-peat this year and win three Super Bowls in a row.
All right, so Collaros just avoided the blitz and tried to connect with Wolotarski again, but it was broken up. That brings up a crucial third down for Winnipeg. As for the Chiefs going for a three-peat in the NFL, it's definitely a tall order. Winning back-to-back Super Bowls is already a huge accomplishment, and doing it 3 times in a row would be historic. They have the talent with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and a strong supporting cast, but they'll face stiff competition. Injuries, other teams' improvements, and just the sheer difficulty of maintaining that level of excellence make it a challenging task. But if any team can do it, the Chiefs certainly have the pieces in place.
All right. So on 3rd and 3, the Bombers went and kicked a field goal and nailed it. So it's 7-3 Stampeders on top. As we hit the commercial, you hit the like button. Let's go. So there is your response from Botty with going back to back possible for the Chiefs. What's up, Robinson? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Hopefully you are a big fan of the CFL, as we're going to cover so many flipping games a little bit to the Grey Goblet of Fire in November. So, yep. That is the deal. Oh, Triton has arrived. What's up, Triton? Shoot the puck. You and your hockey. But 7-3 here in this football game. I'll try to cover more hockey. I'm going to cover a bunch of Avalanche. And I'm going to try to cover more basketball as well. Maybe I'll have a little bit more time. It'll be easier for me to set up my streams and get cooking in my second year of teaching in high school. So it might be able to happen, but we'll see. We shall see, people. Avalanche hockey and either probably Nuggets basketball. I want to cover some Knicks games too, but we'll see. Robinson's a Ticats fan. All right, cool. I root for the Stamps, but I cover as many of these games as I can, man. As many as I can. Triton. What's up, Dallas? What is good? What is happening? Are you going through withdrawals since there's no hockey on right now? You got to be getting by some way, somehow. Appreciate that, True North Media. Hit those likes, everybody. Let's go. The Bombers got to give Streveler a chance to run the ball, too. Yeah, they should probably mix Streveler in a little bit more, Rick Ross, because he's definitely a good runner. He gets a lot of third down action and short yardage plays. So, He'll get his share. He's got a ton of touchdowns already on the season, but Kalaris is the guy. All right, back in action from the 40, going deep with the first play over the middle, throws it up there, overthrown by about 8 yards. He took a shot downfield, trying to get to Beggleton, but incomplete.
That was a bold attempt by Meyer trying to connect with Beagleton deep downfield, but it was just out of reach. Beagleton has been a reliable target for the Stampeders, leading the team in receiving yards this season. Speaking of Chris Streveler, he's definitely a versatile player for Winnipeg. Known for his running ability, he's been effective in short yardage situations and has a knack for finding the end zone. With Collaros back, Streveler will still get his chances, especially in those crucial third down and goal line situations.
All right, so here we go. Takes the snap, throwing it down low. Oh, too short. And that's the Jake Mayer from last year. Off the mark, not enough on it, incomplete. Going to Michelle, and they'll have to punt it away already. 2 and out. I'm a math teacher, True North Media. Math teacher, high school math teacher.
That was a tough series for Meyer and the Stampeders, going 2 and out. Jake Meyer's inconsistency from last season seems to be creeping back in with those off-target throws. Markin Michel is a reliable receiver, but he needs better passes to make those plays. Rich, as a math teacher, you must appreciate the precision needed in football plays, just like in solving equations. Every yard counts.
Returning the punt from the 34 and not getting much there. There's a flag on the play. I don't know what that's about, but the Blue Bombers take over around the 35, but we'll see about the flag. Rick Ross is from Winnipeg. Watch a lot of Bombers games. Nice. Streveler can play. Yeah, he's got a little potential. He's a good running quarterback. Definitely top notch. I watched a little bit of him play for the Jets when Rodgers was out, I think it was, but he had a few starts or a bunch of action for the Jets. I don't remember how many games he played for the Jets, but I watched a little bit there. All right, here we go from the 50. So it's a penalty on the Stamps and the 15 yards. So the Blue Bombers have it. Shotgun, play Shafay throws over the middle, first down, and bam, 15 yards to the 45-yard line of the Stamps. There we go. Nice. Calosius on the catch in the first down.
It looks like the penalty on the Stampeders gave the Blue Bombers a nice boost, moving them up 15 yards. Now with Coloros in the shotgun, he fakes the handoff and delivers a strike to Kevin Clercius for a first down. Moving the ball to the 45-yard line of Calgary, Clercius has been a solid contributor for Winnipeg this season, averaging over 11 yards per catch. That was a crucial play to keep the drive alive and put them in a good position to score. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum.
Runs up the middle for about 3 yards. Not much there for Oliveira, but I'll take it.
That was a solid run up the middle for about 3 yards. Brady Oliveira has been reliable, averaging just under 5 yards per carry this season. While it wasn't a huge gain, it sets up a manageable second down. Let's see if Winnipeg can keep the chains moving and build on this drive.
All right. From the 42, second and 7. Coloros in trouble. Sacked back at the 52-yard line. Yeah, buddy. Number 93 in the sack, Wiley. Wiley coming through.
That was a big play by Charles Wiley, coming through with the sack and pushing Winnipeg back to the 52-yard line. Wiley has been a force on the defensive line this season. And that sack puts the Blue Bombers in a tough spot. Now with 3rd and long, Winnipeg will need to come up with something special to keep this drive alive.
They will not keep this drive alive because it's 3rd and forever, so they have to punt it away there, buddy.
Yeah, with 3rd and forever, punting is definitely the smart move here. Winnipeg will look to pin Calgary deep in their own territory and rely on their defense to get the ball back. Charles Wiley's sack was a crucial play, showcasing his ability to disrupt the backfield. He's been a standout for the Stampeders defense this season. Let's see how Calgary responds on their next drive.
All right, the punt returned from the 8 to about the 14-yard line, so they are backed up in their own territory with 5 minutes left in the first, but the Stamps got the ball. What's going on, Fantasy Football Hustler? What is up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Get ready for September. We're going to do tons of fantasy football stuff. We're gonna have Botty working on his fantasy stats, so he's getting better and better. So we could give those fantasy predictions for everybody come August and September.
All right, Calgary starting this drive backed up at their own 14-yard line with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's a crucial series for Jake Mayer and the Stampeders to try and flip the field position. Welcome in, Fantasy Football Hustler. September's going to be exciting with all the fantasy football action. I'll be diving deep into those fantasy stats to give everyone the best predictions and insights. Let's see if Calgary can put together a solid drive here and extend their lead.
What's up, KC? Kenneth is up in this house. What's going on, KC? Welcome in. How's your Friday doing? Appreciate you popping in. Doing swell, doing the streamy. You wish they could put the CFL team in the States? Put one CFL team, maybe they would get a Buffalo team. I feel like there should be like a Buffalo team in the CFL. Or the CFL needs a 10th team. Don't get me started, True North Media, because it drives me crazy that they have 9 teams and they can't get a 10th team. They got to find a way to get a 10th team. I feel like the Football League's doing okay. I mean, it's not making a lot of money, but it's been going for how long now? Botty, how long has the Canadian Football League been around?
The Canadian Football League, CFL, has been around for quite a while, officially forming in 1958. However, its roots go back even further, with the Grey Cup being awarded since 1909. So it's been over a century of Canadian football action. I agree, it would be great to see a 10th team added to balance things out. Buffalo could be an interesting location, given its proximity to Canada and strong football culture. Let's hope the league finds a way to
over the middle, hits his man for 12 yards and a first down. Let's go, Barnes, coming through.
Clark Barnes has been a reliable target for Calgary this season, and that 12-yard catch is another example of his versatility. He's been averaging 12 yards per catch and has already racked up 144 yards and a touchdown this season. Let's see if the Stampeders can keep this momentum going and capitalize on this drive.
Yeah, the Blue Bombers are offsides, but they are going to decline that penalty because it was a first down. And the Stampeders at the 27 with the shotgun sets them in motion, hands over the middle. Mills runs into a brick wall, gets 2 yards though. What's going on? 7. Welcome back. The Baltimore team was very good, was really good for CFL back in the day. Then they moved into Ottawa or something. All right, Botty, did the Baltimore team in the CFL turn to Ottawa? Is that what happened?
No, the Baltimore team in the CFL, known as the Baltimore Stallions, did not turn into the Ottawa team. The Stallions were actually quite successful during their brief time in the league, winning the Grey Cup in 1995. However, when the NFL's Cleveland Browns relocated to Baltimore and became the Ravens, the Stallions ceased operations. The CFL then awarded a new franchise to Ottawa, which became the Ottawa Renegades in 2002. The Renegades later folded, and the current Ottawa team is the Red Blacks, established in 2014.
There you have it. Thank you, Botty, for the clarification, the details, and awesome stuff for the CFL as they throw the Barnes again to the 42 to the 44 for a first down the sideline. So there we go. Here comes the Stamps at the 43.
Nice play by Jake Meyer to find Clark Barnes again, moving the chains to the 43-yard line. Barnes has been the key target tonight, showing his ability to make crucial catches and gain yards after the catch. With the Stampeders marching down the field, let's see if they can keep this drive alive.
They run it again up the middle with Mills, but only gets 2 yards. They're not able to run the ball, but Mayer's able to get some passing going. So apart from that interception, the Stamps are doing all right.
Dedrick Mills has been a solid contributor on the ground for Calgary this season, averaging 4.6 yards per carry. However, it seems like Winnipeg's defense is doing a good job containing him tonight. Jake Mayer's passing has been the K for the Stampeders.
Mayer over the middle, hits his man at midfield, just past midfield for a first down. Glorious Tucker with the catch. Boom. Gets just enough over the middle. Yeah, Matthew, it's not on CFL Plus today. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night games on CBS Sports Network. So it was only the Thursday game that was on CFL Plus. So you got to have CBS Sports Network to watch this game. Sorry, my man. That is the deal.
That was a solid catch by Markin Michael, moving the chains for Calgary. Michael has been a reliable target this season, averaging over 10 yards per catch and already securing 2 touchdowns.
Here we go, Mills. Oh, no, it's not Mills. And it's a fumble, and it's recovered by the Blue Bombers. It was Logan on the run. He gets popped after about 6 yards, so it was looking like a decent run, but he fumbles it, and the Blue Bombers recover. So that ends that drive for the Stampeders.
That's a tough break for Calgary with Peyton Logan fumbling after a promising run. Logan has shown some explosive potential, averaging over 10 yards per carry in his limited touches this season. Unfortunately, ball security is crucial, and that turnover gives Winnipeg a great opportunity to capitalize. Let's see if Zach Collaros and the Blue Bombers can take advantage of this turnover and put some points on the board.
All right, from the 46, Collaros hands it off. Oliveira driving for 9 yards. Should have had 6, but he works his way for 9. So nice run there. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Bombers. Go Bombers go, says North Media.
Brady Oliveira's ability to push through defenders and gain those extra yards is impressive. He's been a key part of Winnipeg's offense, especially with his consistency in moving the chains. With 2nd and 1, the Blue Bombers are in a great position to keep this drive alive. Let's see if they continue to rely on Oliveira's strong running game.
All right, from midfield, Streveler out there under center, goes up top, sneaks at the middle, gets 2 yards on first down. There he is.
That was a solid play by Winnipeg, getting the first down with a 2-yard run. Brady Oliveira continues to be a reliable force on the ground. No, it was
Streveler. I just said it was Streveler there, Botty. I said Streveler was out there and he ran it.
Got it, Rich. Chris Streveler has been stepping up well in Zach Collaros' absence. Streveler's ability to run the ball adds a different dimension to Winnipeg's offense, making it tougher for defenses to predict their plays. His versatility is definitely an asset for the Blue Bombers.
All right, you're welcome there, Matthew. Sorry, but it's on CBS Sports Network, and throws it down low, hits his man, and gets about, 4 yards on the reception. That was Wilson on the catch.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson! Wilson!
All right, so it'll be 2nd and 5 or 6 as he was stopped by Williams on that play. 2nd and 6 it is at the 49-yard line of the Stamps. Here comes the Bombers just outside field goal range. And takes a snap. They're running like 6 blitz. Over the middle, incomplete. Stuffed. Trying to go to Dembski, but can't make the play. Williams on the coverage.
Great coverage by Williams on that play, making it tough for Dembski to come down with the catch. Nick Dembski has been one of Winnipeg's go-to receivers, especially with some key players out, but Williams did a fantastic job shutting him down there. Now it's 3rd and 6, and the Blue Bombers are just outside field goal range. Let's see if they decide to go for it or play it safe with a punt.
They're going to try a 57-yard field goal close to the left hash. 57-yard at end the first quarter. It's up. It's shifted to the right. It's just inside the right upright. Nails it. Gets it. Got it. Good. Bam. All right. So it's 7-6. The Blue Bombers close the gap. Welcome in, Vince.
That was an impressive 57-yard field goal by Sergio Castillo, just sneaking it inside the right upright. Castillo has been reliable for the Blue Bombers, and that kick narrows the gap to 7-6 as we head into the second quarter. It's shaping up to be a close game, and every point counts. Let's see how both teams adjust their strategies moving forward.
Man, oh man, oh man. So 1 quarter down, 3 to go. We're going to have a little bit of a break before the Stamps get the ball back. Botty, tell us another one of your fabulous jokes.
All right, here's one for you. Why did the kid cross the playground? To get to the other slide.
To get to the other slide. That's something there, buddy.
Thanks, Rich. With 1 quarter down and 3 to go, it's looking like a tight contest so far. Speaking of tight, Jake Maier has been pretty efficient this season, completing 71.5% of his passes for 936 yards and 6 touchdowns. And since you asked for a joke earlier, here's another one. Why did the Scarecrow become a successful football player? Because he was outstanding in his field.
You and that joke, buddy. You loved that joke ever since you were 2 years old.
Well, Rich, it's always good to have a classic joke in the repertoire. Speaking of classics, Rene Paredes has been a reliable kicker for Calgary this season, nailing 13 out of 13 field goals, including a long of 52 yards. His accuracy has been a key asset for the Stampeders. As we head into the second quarter, let's see if Calgary can capitalize on their lead and maintain their momentum.
Oh, Sama. Botty, listen to this. Sama took Calgary plus 4.5, took the Calgary money line and the under. The exact opposite of all your predictions. How do you feel about that?
Well, Rich, it looks like Sama's going all in with her bets. Taking Calgary plus 4.5, the money line, and the under is definitely a bold move. The Stampeders have shown they can be competitive, especially with Jake Maier's solid performance this season and Rene Paredes' reliable kicking. As for the under, both defenses have been playing tough so far. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. Betting is always a bit of a gamble, but that's what makes it exciting.
Oh, man. Yeah, at least 5. That joke has got to go. That joke has got to go. He loves it. He loves that joke. Runs out the middle, dancing around 10 yards, 15 mils, shaking and baking all the way to the 50, to the 40. There by Mills. Now we free.
Dedrick Mills is really showing his versatility tonight. With that impressive run, he's adding to his already solid season stats. Mills has been averaging 4.6 yards per carry and has been a key part of Calgary's ground game. His ability to find gaps and break tackles is definitely giving the Stampeders a boost. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going and capitalize on this drive.
Big time run there. He's got 7 for 50 on the day. Shotgun Mayer over the middle. Hits his man to the 40, to the 39. 8 yards on the reception over the middle. Let's go. 2nd and 2. Beggleton on the catch. Let's go, Stampeders. Curtis needs Calgary to score 2 more touchdowns. They're going to get one on this drive. It's going to happen.
Reggie Beggleton has been a reliable target for Jake Meyer this season. And that 8-yard reception over the middle is another example of his consistency. He's been averaging 8.1 yards per catch and has already notched 2 touchdowns this season. With 2nd and 2, Calgary is in a great position to keep this drive moving.
Hands it
Curtis,
up the middle, it looks like he gets the 2 yards. Depending on the spot, Logan might have just gotten it. Otherwise, it's 3rd and inches. So we'll see where they spot it in a second there, Botty.
That was a close one, Rich. Peyton Logan has been a solid contributor for Calgary, and it looks like he might have just gotten those 2 yards. If it's 3rd and inches, the Stampeders might consider a quick sneak or a power run to secure the first down and keep the drive alive. Logan's ability
they
to find
got it at 3rd and inches at the 37, under center. And the sneak and the bull rush down low, and Stevens gets it. Stevens comes in and gets the first down. Keep those chains moving, Botty.
Tommy Stevens coming in and getting that crucial first down with the sneak. Great call by Calgary to keep the chains moving. Stevens has been reliable in these short yardage situations, using his size and strength to push through the line. With the drive still alive, let's see if the Stampeders can capitalize and get into the end zone. Curtis, your bet might just be looking good if they keep this momentum going.
All right, from the 35-yard line in field goal range, here comes the Stamps. Let's go. Mayer back out there. He's got time. Pressure coming now and throws it up and away. Incomplete.
Jake Meyer had some time there, but the pressure eventually got to him, forcing that incomplete pass. It's crucial for the Stampeders to protect Meyer better, to give him the chance to make those key throws. With the ball at the 35-yard line, they're still in good field goal range. Let's see if they can regroup and make something happen on the next down.
All right. We've got another follower on the Rumble side. Make sure you hit the like, follow, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation, Rising Rhino on YouTube, and the Rumble, also on the Rising Rhino on Twitch. Here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Stamps. At the 35. Let's see what happens. And they're bringing 4. That's it. Throws it up top to the 31. Only gets 4 yards on the catch here by Michel. And they're going to have to kick a field goal, probably about a 39-yarder. So they went safe there. Only get 4 yards. And Nichols on the tackle.
Markin Michaels' catch for 4 yards was a safe play. But it looks like Calgary will have to settle for a field goal attempt here. Rena Paredes has been reliable for the Stampeders, and a 39-yarder should be well within his range. Dietrich Nichols made a solid tackle to limit the gain, showing why he's a key part of Winnipeg's defense. Let's see if Paredes can extend Calgary's lead with this kick.
38-yarder, close to the right hash, and up and good. Got it. So no touchdown, but they had 3 points on the board, 10-6, 4-point lead. All right, Sticks. Mr. Numbers, answer this. What former CFL player currently in the NFL? Or what former CFL players are currently in the NFL? That's the question.
All right, Rich. There are several former CFL players who have made their way to the NFL. One notable example is Cameron Wake, who played for the BC Lions before having a successful career with the Miami Dolphins. Another is Alex Singleton, who played for the Calgary Stampeders and is now with the Denver Broncos. Additionally, Brandon Zylstra, who played for the Edmonton Eskimos, has been with the Carolina Panthers. These players have shown that the CFL can be a great stepping stone to the NFL, showcasing their talents on both sides of the border.
There you go, Sticks. Hopefully that helped out. Thank you very much there, Botty. Vote for Rhino t-shirt. Oh, that'd be interesting. We'll go Rhino for president and Mr. Numbers vice president. So it'll be Rhino, Rising Rhino, Mr. Numbers 2024. What do you think about that, Mr. Numbers?
Rhino for president and Mr. Numbers for vice president. I like the sound of that. Rhino Nation would definitely have a strong leadership team. We could bring some statistical precision and football strategy to the political arena. On a more serious note, it's great to see the community so engaged and having fun. Let's keep this game rolling and see how the Stampeders and Blue Bombers continue to battle it out.
Sounds good there, buddy. Sounds good. All right. Summer says stacking the Jets D. What else? Murdoch says to the house. Will the Blue Bombers take it to the house? I don't know, man. I don't know, Murdoch. I don't know. Appreciate it, True North Media. Catch you soon, man. Catch you soon. Thank you for the dono. And pressure, Colares looks and dumps it, and is able to get it away and incomplete. Finding a way to get it close to a receiver, but the Stampeders almost had a sack there. So close yet so far, but it's 2nd and 10.
All right, Rich. That was a close call for the Stampeders' defense, almost getting that sack on Colares. Winnipeg's offensive line is holding up just enough to keep him on his feet, but Calgary's pressure is relentless. Speaking of Colares, he's had a bit of a rough season so far, completing 62.3% of his passes for 796 yards, but with no touchdowns and 4 interceptions. It's been a challenging year for him, but he's a veteran and can still make big plays when needed.
Oh, Colares dumps it up top and completes the pass there to Wilson for a first down, dropping it in there. That was pretty nice. That was nice for a first down. Dropped it right in there.
That was a great pass by Colares, dropping it right into Ontario Wilson's hands for the first down. Wilson has been a reliable target this season, averaging over 10 yards per catch. That kind of precision and timing is exactly what Winnipeg needs to keep the drive moving and put some pressure on Calgary's defense. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum.
All right, from midfield, hands it off. Oh, he faked me out. It was a flash of fake. Dumps over the middle. Hits Dembski to the 41, breaking tackle. Drops the ball. Oh, but it bounces right to Oliveira as he jumps on it at the 39-yard line. Wow, that could have been a disaster. Amazing play. Nice catch. Fumble and recovered by Oliveira. That was crazy, Mr. Numbers.
That was indeed a wild sequence, Rich. Brady Oliveira showing great awareness to recover that fumble and keep the drive alive. Oliveira's been a workhorse for Winnipeg this season, averaging over 5 yards per carry. Plays like that demonstrate his value, not just as a runner, but as a heads-up player who can make critical plays when things go sideways. Let's see if Winnipeg can capitalize on this fortunate bounce. And
play action fake throws it down low to Dembski and on the little screen pass and works its way to the 30 for 8 yards.
That was a solid screen pass play, gaining 8 yards and putting Winnipeg in a good position. Brady Oliveira continues to be a key player for the Blue Bombers, not only in the run game, but also as a reliable receiver out of the backfield. His versatility is a huge asset for Winnipeg's offense. With second and short, they have a lot of options here to keep the drive moving. Let's see what they decide to do next.
All right, they're looking to see if there was a catch because it was kind of low, but I'm pretty sure Dembski made that catch. I don't think the ball touched the ground there. So should be okay. Should be a catch and 8 yards.
It looks like the officials are taking a closer look at that catch. From what I saw, it seemed like Nick Dembski managed to secure it just before the ball touched the ground. Dembski has been a reliable target this season, averaging over 12 yards per catch. If this stands, it'll be another solid gain for Winnipeg, keeping them in a good rhythm on this drive. Let's see what the officials decide.
Oh, they're challenging it, the ruling of a completed pass. Yeah, I'm not listening, but they blew it dead after the catch. So that's the issue. So they got to check that. The referees might have blew the whistle too soon there.
It looks like the challenge is on the ruling of a completed pass. If the referees blew the whistle too soon, it could complicate things. From what I saw, it seemed like Dembski had control of the ball, but these close calls can be tricky. Nick Dembski has been a key player for Winnipeg this season, so it's crucial for them to get this call right. If it stands, they'll be in a good position to continue their drive. Let's see how this challenge plays out.
I see what you did there, Chad. Kolar O's. So it's like Flutie Flakes. If we get Kolar as Kolar O's instead of Cheerios, and get him on a Cheerios box like they did for Doug Flutie back in the 90s.
That's a clever idea, Chad. Getting Zach Collaros on a cereal box like Doug Flutie back in the 90s would be a fun nod to CFL history. Flutie Flakes were a big hit, and something similar for Collaros could be a great way to celebrate his impact on the league. Speaking of Collaros, he's shown resilience this season, despite some struggles and injuries.
His time
ability
struggles,
to lead the Blue Bombers
injuries there, Botty, big time. But we're still waiting to see if he can get his first touchdown of the season. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Sad times for Collaros. Collaros.
Absolutely, Rich. Zach Collaros has had his share of struggles this season, but his history in the CFL shows he's capable of turning things around. He's been a two-time Grey Cup champion and the CFL's most outstanding player in 2021. It's just a matter of time before he finds his rhythm and gets that first touchdown of the season. Winnipeg's offense has the pieces in place. With solid contributors like Brady Oliveira and Nick Dembski, let's see if this drive can be the one where Collaros finally breaks through.
And after the view from the command center, the ball is on the field's completed pass, and it's second down. All right, so the crowd's enjoying that one. Wait, what happened? They got second and 12? So they lost a couple of yards because he catches and he was down? Interesting. So he doesn't get 8 yards. It's a catch and it's a 2-yard loss because I guess the knee was down when he caught it, and that's a little rule for the CFL. So it's second and 12. That is rough stuff. Throws it over the middle, hits his man, and gets about 14 yards on a first down. So they make up for it, make the play, and Dembski coming through right there over the middle. Wow. Sheesh. So the Bombers ran into a little bit of bad luck, but Dembski coming through and getting the first down.
That was a tough break for Winnipeg, losing those yards on the catch. But Nick Dembski came through when it mattered, making a big play over the middle to convert for a first down. Dembski has been clutch for the Blue Bombers, consistently making key receptions. With that 14-yard gain, Winnipeg keeps their drive alive and continues to push forward. Dembski's ability to find open space and secure the ball under pressure is a huge asset for the team. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum.
Ball to the outside. Collaros hits his man to the 15. Gets 11 yards and a first down. Wolotarski coming through. Here comes the Blue Bombers inside the danger zone looking for Collaros' first touchdown of the season. Yeah. I heard that too there, Sama. I heard that too. It's pretty funny.
That's right, Rich. Drew Wolotarski coming through with that 11-yard catch to get the first down. The Blue Bombers are now inside the danger zone, looking to get Zach Collaros his first touchdown of the season. Collaros has had a challenging start, but with reliable targets like Wolotarski and Dembski, he's got the support to make it happen. Let's see if they can punch it in and take the lead here. This drive is crucial for building momentum and confidence for Collaros and the entire Winnipeg offense.
Flash and fake, fakes the end around, throws it down low, incomplete. It would have been 2 yards, but Oliveira can't make the catch. It would be second and 10 at the 15.
All right, so after that incomplete pass, it's now second and 10 at the 15-yard line. Winnipeg's looking to capitalize on this drive and get Zach Collaros his first touchdown of the season. Collaros has had a rough start this season with no touchdown passes yet. but he's shown resilience. His main targets, like Nick Dembski and Drew Wolodarski, have been reliable, with Dembski averaging over 50 yards per game and Wolodarski already having 1 touchdown this season. Let's see if they can punch it in here and take the lead.
All right, here we go. Shotgun for Colares. Let's see what they can do. Blitzing, about 6-7. Oh, they blow it dead. They blew it dead. Oh, looks like little false starts. Oh no, it's a time count violation. What a bum! Yeah, bum. 2nd 15 at the 20.
It turns out it was a time count violation, not a false start. That pushes Winnipeg back to 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line. These penalties can really disrupt the rhythm of an offense, especially when you're in the red zone. Zach Collaros will need to dig deep here. He's got reliable targets like Nick Dembski,
again, throwing it deep up top in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Nobody home. 2 receivers, 2 defenders there. He just took a shot at the end zone, took a risk, said, what the heck? Incomplete, and they'll have to set it for a field goal, probably about a 28-yarder.
Collaros took a shot at the end zone, but it was just a bit too far. Now, Winnipeg will likely set up for a field goal attempt. Sergio Castillo has been reliable, and a 28-yarder should be well within his range. This will narrow the gap, but Winnipeg needs to find a way to finish these drives with touchdowns if they want to take control of the game. Let's see if Castillo can put it through the uprights and make it 10-9.
Field goal up and good. Makes it back to a 1-point game, 10-9. Got it.
All right, with that field goal, it's now a 1-point game, 10-9. Sergio Castillo continues to be reliable for Winnipeg, keeping them within striking distance. Zach Collaros and the Blue Bombers have been struggling to find the end zone, but their defense has been stepping up. Let's see if Calgary can respond and extend their lead, or if Winnipeg's defense can hold strong and give their offense another chance to take the lead.
Oh, man. Tell us a joke real quick, Botty.
All right, here's one for you. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. Pause for reaction.
Pause for reaction. Oh, what kind of reaction are we going to have from that one? Frostbite. You get it? Can you explain the joke there, Botty?
Sure, Rich. The joke is a play on words. When you cross a snowman, which is made of snow and cold, with a vampire, which traditionally bites people, you get frostbite. It's a mix of cold and biting, just like how frostbite happens when skin freezes due to extreme cold. Hope that clears it up. Now, let's see if Calgary's offense can respond to Winnipeg's field goal.
All right, we shall see. It's a 10-9 game. There is about 6 minutes left in the first half. So winding down, and we got 19 points on the game so far. So you still think it's going to be that over?
With 19 points on the board so far and about 6 minutes left in the first half, it's still looking promising for the over on the 46.5 points total. Both teams have shown they can move the ball effectively, and the defenses have had their moments but haven't been completely dominant. If Calgary and Winnipeg continue to trade scores, we could see that over hit by the end of the game. Plus, with players like Jake Meyer and Zach Collaros leading their respective offenses, there's always the potential for big plays and quick scoring drives.
All right there, Botty. Tell us another joke, because that frostbite... no, we'll wait on the joke. They're already back in action. I thought we're going to be gone a little bit longer. First and 10 for the Stamps. Here we go at the 40. Mayer in trouble. Rolling out to the right. And throws it up top to nobody, incomplete. Nobody home.
All right, here's another one for you. Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. Pause for reaction. Now, let's see if Meyer can regroup and get...
Because they can't elope. If you're going to say the joke, say it right, man. Say it right.
Got it, Rich. Let's get back to the action. Meyer's got to be careful with his throws, especially under pressure. Calgary's offense needs to find some rhythm here to extend their lead before halftime. With just under 6 minutes left, every play counts.
Botty's on the over 7. Botty thinks it's going to be over. Throwing it deep down low. Got a man. Can't one-handed with his left hand at the 35. And there's a flag in the secondary. They're going to go a little pass interference. Pass interference. He's going deep to Barnes, I believe. And incomplete. So, but we'll see if it's pass interference. Oh, they're giving it pass interference. There we go. Automatic first down. Big time play there. Mayer taking a shot downfield. And was that Big Hill on the coverage? No, Big Hill late. A late hit smashing him down, but they didn't call that. They called pass interference down the field on 24, I guess. Yeah, he was going to Barnes. 24 on the defense. Bonds. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Stamps at the Blue Bombers 30. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, Mr. Wallace? Welcome in, Mr. Wallace. I remember you from Pulp Fiction. What's happening? Welcome to the Rhino Nation.
That was a big play for Calgary, getting the pass interference call and moving the chains. Jake
Going
Mayer
deep up top
this.
and can't make the play in the end zone to Beggleton. Almost had it. Almost had the touchdown. Oh, man, that would have been sweet. But it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. Welcome in the wrench. The wrench has arrived.
Almost a touchdown there for Beggleton. He's been a key target for Meyer this season with 17 receptions for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. That would have been a great boost for Calgary. Now it's 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. Let's see if Meyer can connect on this next play and keep the drive alive.
All right, here we go. From the 37, Ocean, only rushing 4, Mayer running, and only gets about 4 before he goes down there to settle for a field goal again with under 5 minutes to play in the first half. And let me see here. The over-under live line, Mr. Numbers, is 48.5. Do you like the over or the under at 48.5? When they currently have 19 points and they're attempting a field goal?
With the current live line at 48.5 and 19 points already on the board, it's a close call. Given the way both offenses are moving the ball and the fact that there's still plenty of game left, I'd lean towards the over. Both teams have shown they can score, and we might
go with the over, Body, and nails the field goal, and Paredes stays on fire, stays perfect for the season.
Paredes continues his perfect streak, making it 13-9 in favor of Calgary. With the way both offenses are moving, I still like the over on 48.5. By the way, Rene Paredes has been a reliable kicker for Calgary, not just this season, but throughout his career. He's been with the Stampeders since 2011 and has consistently been one of the top kickers in the league. His accuracy and poise under pressure make him a valuable asset for the team.
Mr. Wallace with the wrench? No, I don't. I remember that name, that's for sure. Only from Pulp Fiction. Throwing it down low, hits his man. First down on the run. Wilson all the way into Stampeder territory. Big time play. Nice catch and run. Loses his helmet. But here we go. Bombers ready to strike back.
That was a big play by Ontario Wilson, moving the Blue Bombers deep into Stampeders territory. Wilson has been a reliable target this season, and that catch and run really showcased his ability to make plays after the catch. With Winnipeg now in striking distance, it'll be interesting to see if they can capitalize and take the lead. Their offense has been showing some promise, and they have a chance to make a statement here.
And throws it down low to the 40 and gets about 6 yards. That is Dembski on the catch, tackled right away.
That was a solid gain of 6 yards, keeping the Blue Bombers' drive alive. Ontario Wilson has been a key contributor for Winnipeg, and he's showing his versatility once again. With 2nd and 4, the Blue Bombers have a lot of options here. They could keep it on the ground with Brady Oliveira, who's been averaging over 5 yards per carry this season, or they could take another shot through the air. Let's see how they play it.
Mr. Wallace says, what's up, Botty?
Hey, Mr. Wallace. Great to have you here. That last play was another solid gain for the Blue Bombers, setting them up nicely. Ontario Wilson has been a key player tonight, showing his ability to make crucial catches. With 2nd and 4, Winnipeg is in a good position to keep this drive going. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum and put some more points on the board.
All right. So it's 13-9. We're at the 3-minute warning right now. Let's go. So Stampeders on top, but it's still close to anybody's game, and we're still waiting for Caloris to break out.
Absolutely, Rich. With the score at 13-9 and the 3-minute warning, it's still anyone's game. The Stampeders have the lead, but Winnipeg is definitely within striking distance. Zach Collaros has had a bit of a slow start this season, but he's shown flashes of his potential. He's coming off a thorax injury, so it might take some time for him to get back to his usual form. With the game this close, every play counts. Let's see if Collaros can lead the Blue Bombers to a strong finish in this half and potentially take the lead.
Ooh, it's Shark Week. Are you going to be watching Shark Week there, Mr. Numbers?
Shark Week is always a blast. I might catch a few episodes, especially the ones with those incredible great white shark breaches. It's fascinating stuff. But right now, I'm all in on this game. With the score at 13-9 and the 3-minute warning, it's crunch time. Let's see if Zach Collaros can finally break out and lead Winnipeg to a strong finish in this half.
Am I behaving? Of course I'm behaving. Stop that nonsense. I'm always behaving, right, Botty?
Of course, Rich. You're always behaving, keeping things lively and fun for everyone. Speaking of behaving, Winnipeg's offense is looking to make a move here. With the 3-minute warning, it's a crucial time for both teams. Zach Collaros has the chance to make a statement before halftime. Let's see if he can lead the Blue Bombers to a score and possibly take the lead.
All right, back to the game, Botty, as they're at the 38, hands up Oliveira, first down, and gets to the 30. Here comes the Bombers.
All right, with the 3-minute warning and the Stampeders leading 13-9, it's a critical juncture in the game. Zach Collaros and the Blue Bombers have a chance to make a statement before halftime. Looking at the Stampeders' stats, Jake Maier has been solid this season, completing over 71% of his passes for 936 yards and 6 touchdowns. Markin Michel has been a reliable target, leading the team with 22 receptions.
Play action fake, so everybody going deep and makes the catch in the end zone. They're going to get defensive pass interference, but they're going to decline it because Wilson catches it in the end zone. First touchdown of the game, first touchdown of the season for Caloris. What is going on? And the Blue Bombers take the lead, 15-13.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson.
Wow, what a play. Zach Collaros connects with Ontario Wilson for his first touchdown of the season. That was
sorry there, Botty.
Beautifully.
Sorry there. It's an amazing touchdown. And, all right, now you can continue, Botty.
No worries, Rich. That was indeed an amazing touchdown by Collaros to Ontario Wilson. It's great to see Collaros finally get his first touchdown of the season, and what a crucial time to do it. With the Blue Bombers now leading 15-13, it's going to be interesting to see how Calgary responds. This game is definitely heating up as we approach halftime. Let's see if Jake Maier and the Stampeders can put together a drive to retake the lead before the break.
Yeah, it says 16-13, Bombers on top. So it's a 3-point game, and there's 2 minutes, 24 seconds left. Still plenty of time. What's going on? Gee, who do I think wins? The AI says the Blue Bombers win and cover and hit the over. That is what my AI co-host, Mr. Numbers, says is going to happen there, G. So welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And Rick Ross says, go, Bombers, go. Woo!
Absolutely, Rich. With the Blue Bombers now leading 16-13,
just over 2 minutes left in the half, but there's still plenty of time for Calgary to make a move.
Jake Maier has been solid this season, and with targets like Markin Michel and Reggie Begelton, the Stampeders have the firepower to respond quickly. Mitchell leads the team with 22 receptions for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Beagleton has 17 catches for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's see if Meyer can lead a quick drive and get Calgary back on top before halftime. This game is shaping up to be a real nail-biter.
Nail-biter indeed there, Botty. Brooks returns the kickoff to the 41-yard line, so that's where the mayor will come back out there. So the Stamps need to stop settling for field goals and get some touchdowns if they want to win this game, because I feel like they're outplaying the Blue Bombers, but now they're losing because they can't get touchdowns. Field goals don't cut it. All right, so they got at the 40-yard line, not the 41. Here comes the mayor. Let's see what he can do with 2:19 on the clock. Shotgun, throws it up top, hits his man for 8 yards. They give him 9, 49-yard line. Nice reception there by Michel, 2nd and 1.
Absolutely, Rich. Eric Brooks with a solid kickoff return, setting up the Stampeders at their own 41-yard line. Jake Mayer is back in the shotgun and connects with Mark and Michel for a 9-yard gain, bringing them close to midfield. Michel has been a reliable target all season, leading the team in receptions and yards. You're right.
Going outside
Field
to the
goal
right,
funk-
and intercepted by the Blue Bombers. He's going to go down the side of a pick 6. Boom! Done! Touchdown, Bombers! Bow! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! A pick 6 down the sideline, cuts in front of the receiver, takes to the house. Oh, man. 22-13. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Up top with the pick 6. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, man. Who had that pick 6? I didn't see who had it, but that was an easy pick 6. No chance down the sideline. Takes it to the house. Cuts them. And what is that? Nichols? Is that Nichols that with the pick 6 down the sideline? Nichols with the pick 6. Unreal. Unreal. Just like that. And extra point up and good. And it's 23-13 just like that. 10-point lead for the Blue Bombers.
Yes, Rich, that was indeed Dietrich Nichols with the pick 6. He's been a key player for the Blue Bombers defense, and that play just showcases his ability to read the quarterback and make big plays. With the extra point good, Winnipeg now leads 23-13. This 10-point lead gives them a solid cushion as we approach halftime. Calgary needs to respond quickly to stay in this game. Let's see how Jake Mayer and the Stampeders handle this pressure.
What's your prediction on this game? Prediction? Pain.
Well, with the Blue Bombers now up by 10 points and showing strong defensive play, it's looking favorable for them. Dietrich Nichols' pick 6 was a huge momentum shift. If Winnipeg's defense continues to perform like this and their offense can capitalize on opportunities, they have a good chance of maintaining their lead. However, Calgary has shown resilience this season, and with players like Jake Meyer and Mark and Michel, they can still make a comeback. It's going to come down to how well they can execute their drives and avoid turnovers.
All right, returning it from the 15-yard line, running it down, low pass at 30, 35, 40. Oh, they got a bad block in the back, and they're going to move them back. I saw that. Terrible. Brooks had a nice return, but it's going to be a block in the black, block in the back. Oh, that sucks. All right, Curtis needs 8 more points. He's almost got it. Oh, they're calling holding. Block in the back, holding. It doesn't matter. Move the Stamps back.
That's a tough break for Calgary with that holding penalty on the return. It wipes out a good run by Eric Brooks and pushes them back, making it harder to mount a quick response before halftime. Jake Mayer and the Stampeders will need to be careful and efficient with their play calling to avoid further mistakes. They still have time to make something happen, but they'll need to execute well to get back into scoring position. Let's see how they handle this next drive.
Sama's calling on Philpott. Save us, Philpott. You're our only hope. What is he, the Obi-Wan? He's the Obi-Wan. All right, backed up to the 25-yard line. Well, let's see what they can do. Dragos next. It's going to be Winnipeg. Fumble. Picks it up. Hands it off. Nice run up the middle. 10, 15, still on his feet. 40, 45, 50. Down the sideline. Pass midfield. One more man to beat. Switches to the other side and tackled at the 27. Mills with a huge run. Looked like a disaster for the Stampeders with the fumble, but Mayer scoops it up, gives it to Mills, breaks the tackle all the way down the sideline to the 25. 25-yard line of the Blue Bombers. Almost took it to the house. Unbelievable. It went from a scare to a near touchdown, and here comes the Stampeders.
Wow, what a roller coaster of a play. It looked like disaster struck for Calgary with that fumble, but Dedrick Mills turned it into a huge gain, racing down the sideline and almost taking it to the house. Mills has been a reliable force for the Stampeders, averaging 4
Throws it up top. The mayor, and they call it a touchdown. Touchdown, Stampeders. 2 plays and a touchdown. What is going on? That was glorious. Wow. Who caught that? 85? 85? Was that Phil Potts? Is that Phil Potts with a touchdown? This is what happens when I can't hear it. I can't see it. I thought it was 87 or 85. But does a play action fake. Throws it man-to-man coverage up top. No, it is 87. Brooks on the touchdown. Let's go, Stamps. Pow. They strike right back. Bobbles it. Makes the catch. I don't think he's touchdown. He might be at the 1. Or it's a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. They have it still. They're calling it a touchdown. Touchdown, extra point up and good. Wow.
That was an incredible sequence for the Stampeders. Eric Brooks, wearing number 87, made that crucial touchdown catch. The play action fake by Jake Meyer was perfectly executed, and Brooks managed to secure the catch despite tight coverage. This brings Calgary right back into the game, closing the gap to 23-20. Brooks has been a solid contributor this season, and that touchdown is a testament to his ability to make big plays when it matters most. Now, with the extra point, it's a 3-point game. Let's see how the Blue Bombers respond to this quick strike by Calgary.
Unbelievable. There's still a minute 14 left. They're scoring points at will right now. So 23-20. Unreal. So Lambert needs 1 more point. Jeez Louise. Wild 2 plays there, Dragos. Wild 2 plays. Facts. Oh, my God. What an ending to the first half there, Botty. What an ending to the first half. It's not even done. We still got a minute left, man.
Absolutely, Rich. This first half has been nothing short of electrifying. Calgary's quick response with that touchdown by Eric Brooks really shows their resilience and ability to capitalize on opportunities. With a minute and 14 seconds left, there's still plenty of time for more action. Jake Meyer has been impressive, showing great composure and making key plays under pressure. And Dedrick Mills' earlier run was a game changer, setting up that touchdown pass. The Stampeders have shown they can strike quickly, and this game is far from over. Let's see how Winnipeg responds with the remaining time in this half. They might try to push downfield quickly to extend their lead before heading into the locker room.
All right, the kickoff is returned to the 25-yard line, and Caloris coming out there. Quick question. I'll ask you in a second. What's going on, Ricky McNabb? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's going good. We're getting a crazy ending to this first half with Winnipeg up by 3, and these touchdowns going like crazy in the last 2 minutes of action inside the 3-minute warning. So from the 25, shotgun, hands it off. Oliveira stuffed, gets a yard on the play. All right, so Botty, we got a question for you. Vernon Adams for tomorrow's game. Do you think he passes for over 300 yards?
Vernon Adams has been having a solid season so far, and based on his recent performances, passing for over 300 yards is definitely within reach. He's shown the ability to make big plays and spread the ball around effectively. Given the Alouettes' offensive firepower, I'd say there's a good chance he can hit that mark in tomorrow's game. Now back to the action with Zach Collaros and the Blue Bombers. Let's see if they can make something happen before halftime.
Middle. It looks like that one touched the ground, and yeah, they're calling it incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Nice defense. Oh no, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Yeah, 3rd and 10. My bad. With 37 seconds left. So the Blue Bombers have to punt it away.
That's a solid defensive stand by Calgary, forcing Winnipeg into a 3rd and 10 situation. With just 37 seconds left in the half, the Blue Bombers will have to punt it away. This gives the Stampeders a chance to make one last
chance, but there's only 37 seconds left, but Calgary does have 2 timeouts.
Absolutely, Rich. With 37 seconds left and 2 timeouts, Calgary has a real opportunity to make something happen before halftime. Jake Meyer has shown
Return
he
with
can
a
move the ball
50,
quickly,
55, 50, tackle with a 48. Nice return there by Brooks. So we might be able to get a field goal with 28 seconds left. Out comes Mayer.
Great return by Eric Brooks, setting Calgary up nicely at the 48-yard line with 28 seconds left. This gives Jake Meyer and the offense a good chance to at least get into field goal range. Meyer has been efficient so far, and with 2 timeouts, they have the flexibility to use the entire field. Let's see if they can capitalize on this excellent field position and possibly narrow the gap or even take the lead before halftime.
All right, here we go at the 48-yard line. We might be able to get a tie here. Mayer looking, goes deep over the middle, hits his man. Boom, all the way to the 22. Beggleton coming through. 22 seconds left on the clock.
What a play by Jake Mayer, connecting with Reggie Beggleton all the way down to the 2-yard line. With 22 seconds left on the clock, Calgary is in prime position to tie this game up. Beggleton has been a reliable target all season, and he came through in a big way there.
Throwing it deep down low. Oh, out of bounds, incomplete. Can't hit Philpott in the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and 10 with 11 seconds left. That's funny there, Curtis. Here we go, Botty. Death, taxes, and Vernon Adams passing for over 300 yards. The 3 definites in life.
All right, 2nd and goal with 11 seconds left. Calgary has a great chance to tie it up here. Meyer will need to be precise to avoid wasting any time. And speaking of Vernon Adams, he's been a key player to watch this season. Passing for over 300 yards is definitely within his capabilities, given his strong performances so far. Let's see if Meyer
jumps
can
it off to Mills at the 20 and gets to the 15-yard line. So they'll have to settle for another field goal. That's what the Stamps love to do, but it's okay. It's all right. If they can go in tied at the half, it's still anybody's game. But especially letting up a couple crazy touchdowns in that pick 6, ridiculous. So they should be happy that it's tied at the half. All right, Parides out there.
Rich, you're right. Settling for a field goal here isn't the worst outcome, especially after that pick 6 earlier. Rene Paredes has been reliable all season, so this should tie it up going into halftime. Paredes has been perfect so far this season, and this kick should keep that streak alive. Let's see if he...
And he gets it there, Botty. Tie game 23-23 as we go into the half.
Tie game at 23 going into halftime, Rich. That was a solid drive by Calgary to get into field goal range and capitalize. Rene Paredes continues to be clutch for the Stampeders. Considering the ups and downs of this first half, both teams have shown resilience. Jake Meyer has been making some key throws, and Reggie Beggleton's big catch set them up nicely. On the other side, Zach Collaros and the Blue Bombers have also had their moments, including that pick 6 by Dietrich Nichols. It's shaping up to be an exciting second half. Let's see how both teams adjust during the break.
Sounds good there, Mr. Numbers. And we got Dick Tracy on the Rumble side. Welcome in. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. This is for you. There you go. Thanks for the donation, Dick Tracy. He says, support Rhino Nation. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Rising Rhino on the YouTube front. Let's go. And we got a new follower on the Rumble side as well. Excelente. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the likes, subs, follows, everything. You guys are the best around. Appreciate that, people.
That's great to hear, Rich. Welcome to all the new followers, and thanks for the support, Dick Tracy. Your donations and engagement really help keep this stream lively. As we head into the second half, keep an eye on Jake Meyer and Zach Collaros.
Both quarterbacks have had their moments, and it'll be interesting to see how they adjust their strategies.
Meyer has been connecting well with his receivers, especially Reggie Beggleton, who had that big catch before halftime. And for Winnipeg, Brady Oliveira has been a workhorse on the ground, consistently gaining tough yards. This game could come down to who can make the key plays in the second half. Let's see how it unfolds.
All right, it seems to be that Mr. Numbers has multiple personalities. I don't know, Mr. Numbers. I don't know.
Well, Rich, I like to think of it as having a lot of layers, like an onion or a really good lasagna. Keeps things interesting, right? Anyway, as we gear up for the second half, let's keep an eye on how both teams adjust. Calgary's defense.
What were you saying about it? Keep continue.
Sure thing, Rich. Just to wrap up what I was saying earlier, as we head into the second half, let's keep an eye on the key players. Jake Meyer has been making some solid throws for Calgary, and Reggie Begelton has been a reliable target. On the Winnipeg side, Zach Collaros has shown some resilience, and Brady Oliveira has been grinding out those tough yards on the ground. It's also worth noting that Calgary's defense has stepped up with some big plays, including that interception by Robertson. Winnipeg will need to find a way to counter that and capitalize on their opportunities. All right, let's see how the second half unfolds. Should be an exciting finish.
Cook me some food, someone says, Mr. Wallace. I want some food. I gotta make some dinner after this. I don't have any dinner plans. I do have some chicken that I can make. I'll probably have to cook up, I was gonna put them in the crock pot, but if I make them for tonight, definitely can't do the crock pot. So unless I do something else for dinner tonight and set up the chicken overnight for the morning. I could do that. That's what I might do. Figure out dinner tonight, and I'll set up the crock pot for chicken for tomorrow. I think that's what I'll do after this game. Anyways, Botty's going all iRobot again. Can you order Botty off of Amazon? Can we order Mr. Numbers off of Amazon? Dragos wants to know there, Mr. Numbers.
Well, Draco, you can't exactly order me off Amazon, but you can definitely learn more about how I work and even get your own conversational AI through Vocal Vector. The details and link to Vocal Vector are in the video description. Now back to the game. With the second half about to start, let's keep an eye on how both teams adjust their strategies. Calgary's defense has been making some big plays, and Winnipeg will need to find a way to counter that. Should be an exciting finish.
Exciting indeed there, buddy. Exciting indeed. Have PB&J tonight? Maybe. I like PB and PB. Not too much of the J. I must say. I like just the peanut butter on my toast or peanut butter on my bread. The jelly I can do without. It just doesn't work for me. Dragos is happy with your response there. Appreciate that, Mr. Numbers.
Got it, Rich. PB and PB it is. Sometimes simple is best, right? Now, as we get back to the game, it's worth noting that Zach Collaros has been a key player for Winnipeg, especially coming back strong after his injury. He's known for his quick decision-making and ability to read defenses. On the other side, Jake Meyer has been showing some solid skills for Calgary, and it'll be interesting to see how he handles the pressure in the second half. Let's see which team can capitalize on their opportunities and pull ahead.
I don't need the J. I don't want the J. I want just the PB and the PB. I do without the J. Not a fan. But all right. We're at halftime, so we got about 10 minutes, Botty. So do you have any CFL stories you would like to share with us?
Sure thing, Rich. Let's dive into some interesting CFL stories and stats. First off, it's worth noting the standout performance of Montreal Alouettes' quarterback, Cody Fajardo, this season. He's been instrumental in leading the Alouettes to a strong start with a 5-1 record. Fajardo has shown great poise under pressure and has been making some impressive throws, contributing significantly to Montreal's success. Another interesting story is the resurgence of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. They are currently undefeated with a 4-0 record. Their defense, led by linebacker Larry Dean, has been particularly formidable, shutting down opponents and creating turnovers. Dean's leadership and experience have been crucial for the Rough Riders' defense, making them a tough team to beat. On the other side, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers have had a rough start to the season, sitting at 1-4. Injuries have plagued their roster, but the return of quarterback Zach Collaros is a positive sign. Collaros has been a key player for Winnipeg, and his presence on the field could help turn their season around. And let's not forget about the Calgary Stampeders kicker, Rene Paredes. He's been clutch this season, including a game-winning 52-yard field goal against Winnipeg. Paredes' consistency and ability to perform under pressure make him one of the top kickers in the league. These are just a few highlights from the season so far. The CFL always brings excitement and drama, and it's great to see how different players and teams are stepping up.
That's pretty intense there, Botty. How do you feel about this game? Cujo just joined us and wants to know how you feel about this game so far.
Hey, Cujo, welcome to the stream. This game has been quite the nail-biter so far. Both teams have shown a lot of resilience and grit. Zach Collaros has been impressive for Winnipeg, especially considering he's coming back from an injury. His ability to read the defense and make quick decisions has kept the Blue Bombers in the game. On the other side, Jake Maier for Calgary has been solid, making some key throws and keeping the offense moving. The defenses have also been stepping up. Calgary's defense, in particular, has been making some big plays, which has kept the game tight. Overall, it's been an exciting first half, and I'm looking forward to seeing how both teams adjust and come out for the second half. Should be a thrilling finish.
Welcome back, Dallas. Hey, Mr. Numbers, what's Dallas's nickname?
Hey, Tuck, Dallas. Great to have you both here. Dallas's nickname is Dallas
Botty. I didn't
Modger.
say anything about Tuck. I don't know where that came from. What is Dallas's nickname?
Got it, Rich. Dallas's nickname is Dallas Mod Girl, and she's also known as Dallas Margarita and Dallas Monroe. She's a regular here and always brings great energy to the stream. As for the game, it's been a tight contest so far. Both teams are showing a lot of heart, and it's still anyone's game. Looking forward to an exciting second half.
All right, it's a tie score, so are we going to go to a shootout?
It's definitely shaping up to be a high-scoring affair. With both offenses clicking and the defense is making just enough stops to keep it interesting, we might be in for a shootout. Jake Maier and Zach Collaros have both been sharp, and the kicking game has been on point as well. Let's see if either team can pull ahead or if we'll continue to trade scores. Should be an exciting finish.
All right, so I got to go hit the bathroom there, Mr. Numbers. So I need you to dig deep, find out a unique CFL story to tell us, and tell them, because I need 3 minutes. I need a 3-minute story of the CFL.
All right, I've got a unique CFL story for you all. Let's dive into the tale of Rocket Ismail and his impact on the league. Ragib Rocket Ismail was one of the most electrifying players to ever set foot on a CFL field. He was a standout wide receiver and kick returner who played for the Toronto Argonauts in the early 1990s. What makes his story so fascinating is how he ended up in the CFL. In 1991, Ismail was expected to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft, but the Toronto Argonauts made him an offer he couldn't refuse. They signed him to a 4-year contract worth a staggering $18 million, which was unheard of at the time for a CFL player. This contract made him the highest paid football player in the world, surpassing even NFL salaries. Ismail's impact on the field was immediate. In his rookie season, he helped lead the Argonauts to a Grey Cup victory, earning the game's MVP honors. His speed and agility made him a nightmare for opposing defenses, and he quickly became a fan favorite. Off the field, Ismail's presence brought a lot of attention to the CFL. His signing was a bold move that showcased the league's ability to attract top talent, even from the NFL. It also highlighted the financial muscle of the Argonauts' ownership, which included Hollywood stars like John Candy and Wayne Gretzky. Rocket Ismail's time in the CFL was relatively short, as he eventually moved on to the NFL, but his legacy remains. He demonstrated that the CFL could compete for top-tier talent and brought a level of excitement and star power that left a lasting impression on the league. So, there you have it, a unique and thrilling chapter in CFL history, courtesy of Rocket Ismail.
Perfect there, Botty. Awesome stuff. Perfect timing. Well done. Good little tidbits. Awesome stuff. Dallas says rule number 1, TikTok does not exist in this dojo. Rule number 2, first see rule number 1.
Thanks, Rich. Glad you enjoyed that story. And Dallas, I hear you loud and clear. No TikTok in this dojo. It's all about the CFL and the game at hand. Speaking of which, let's get ready for the second half. With the game tied at 23, it's going to be interesting to see if either team can pull ahead. Zach Collaros and Jake Meyer have both been playing well, and it might come down to who can make the big plays in the clutch moments. Looking forward to an exciting finish.
If you had one place, Botty, to go get a sweet onion chicken teriyaki sandwich with provolone and Italian herb and cheese, foot long, where are you going?
If I had to go for a sweet onion chicken teriyaki sandwich with provolone on Italian herb and cheese, I'd probably hit up Subway. They do a great job with that combo, and you can't beat the consistency. Plus, you can load it up with all the veggies you want. Now, let's see how the teams come out in the second half. With the game tied at 23, it'll be interesting to see if either defense can step up and make a big stop.
We got to wait a few minutes, Botty. I know you want the football. I know you want it. I know you love the football. You want the football. But you got to let them rest for a few minutes at halftime, man. Let them relax, game plan, and then they'll be back in the third quarter shortly. I'll let you know when they're back. When it's halftime, don't rush back. I'll let you know.
Got it, Rich. I'll hold off on the football talk for a bit and let the teams regroup at halftime. In the meantime, how about we dive into some trivia or maybe a fun fact about one of the players? For instance, did you know that Zach Collaros, the Blue Bombers quarterback, started his CFL career with the Toronto Argonauts and won a Grey Cup with them in 2012? He's had quite the journey playing for multiple teams and winning another Grey Cup with Winnipeg in 2019. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to hear about while we wait for the third quarter to start.
Yeah, give us a rundown of Zach Collaros' career in the CFL. A full detailed rundown.
All right, let's dive into the career of Zach Collaros in the CFL. Zach Collaros started his CFL journey with the Toronto Argonauts in 2012. He initially served as a backup, but got his chance to shine when starting quarterback Ricky Ray was injured. Collaros made the most of his opportunity, showcasing his mobility and playmaking ability. He helped lead the Argonauts to a Grey Cup victory in 2012, which was a significant milestone early in his career. In 2014, Collaros signed with the Hamilton Tiger Cats, where he truly came into his own as a starting quarterback. He had some stellar seasons with the Tiger Cats, including leading them to the Grey Cup game in 2014, although they fell short against the Calgary Stampeders. His time in Hamilton was marked by impressive stats and strong leadership, but also some injury struggles. After his stint with Hamilton, Collaros had a brief period with the Saskatchewan Roughriders in 2018. He played well, but again faced some injury issues, which limited his playing time. In 2019, Collaros was traded to the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and this move proved to be a game changer. Despite dealing with injuries, he led the Blue Bombers to a Grey Cup victory in 2019, ending the team's 29-year championship drought. His performance in the playoffs was nothing short of heroic, and he was instrumental in their title run. Since then, Collaros has continued to be a key player for Winnipeg. He's known for his ability to extend plays, his accuracy, and his leadership on the field. Even when dealing with injuries, he has shown resilience and determination, making him one of the top quarterbacks in the league. So, there you have it. A detailed rundown of Zach Collaros' career in the CFL. From his early days with the Argonauts to his championship success with the Blue Bombers, he's had quite the journey.
That is quite the ride for Collaros. One of the best players, quarterbacks in the league right now, but getting back in action today. So by far his best game of the season and looking good, has a chance to lead the Bombers for a victory.
Absolutely, Rich. Zach Collaros is definitely one of the top quarterbacks in the CFL right now. His experience and leadership are invaluable for the Blue Bombers. Today, he's showing why he's so highly regarded, putting up one of his best performances of the season so far. With the game tied at 23, Collaros has a real opportunity to lead Winnipeg to a crucial victory. His ability to make plays under pressure and his knack for finding his receivers in tight spots are on full display. It's going to be exciting to see how he navigates the second half. Let's see if he can pull off another memorable performance and guide the Blue Bombers to a win.
Yeah, the big difference in this game is the Blue Bombers have 13 points off turnovers while the Stamps have none. So that's what's giving this Blue Bombers the edge. Well, I wouldn't say the edge. I just said the edge, but yeah, that's the only reason that it's this close. That pick six was huge. I still think the Stamps are the better team and probably going to sneak out the victory here in the second half. And we're back in action, Botty. I've been waiting impatiently. From the 13, the Bombers pass the 30 to 35, cuts up to the 40, and smash it bounce at the 37. Here we go. The second half has arrived. Out comes Calaros.
And we're back in action. The Blue Bombers are starting strong with that return, setting themselves up nicely at their own 37-yard line. Zach Collaros will look to build on his impressive first half. He's been sharp, and his connection with receivers like Drew Wolotarski has been key. Let's see if they can keep up the momentum and capitalize on their field position.
Blitzing, Collaros has time, throws in the middle, wide open at the 43, and smash down. Big time catch, big time first down. You know who caught it. You know, I don't have to tell you. Who do you think caught that ball there, Mr. Numbers, by the Blue Bombers?
That was a great catch by Nick Dembski. Rich.
No, it wasn't Dembski. Nice try. It was Wilson. Wilson with the catch over the middle. He's been having quite the day. So Wilson coming through over the middle for a big-time catch, big-time first down.
My mistake, Rich. That was Ontario Wilson with the catch.
Pressure and Collaros gets smashed down. Very nice. Good blitz, good smash, and it'll be second and long after the sack.
Fatality.
That was a solid blitz by the Winnipeg defense, bringing down Meyer for a big loss. Winnipeg's defense has been stepping up lately, with Devin Adams and Willie Jefferson both contributing to the sack count this season. Adams has 3 sacks, and Jefferson has 2, showcasing their ability to disrupt the opposing offense. Let's see how Calgary responds on this second and long.
I think that was Claudia on the sack. It's second and long, throwing it deep down low. Overthrown by about a football. Wilson came with a diving one-hander in the end zone. Incomplete. And the Blue Bombers are at third down. All right. What's up, Thomas Fitzpatrick? Fitzy and the Kitty has arrived. Welcome in. Make sure you guys go check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. Join his channel and subscribe it up. Let's go. Sub it up. He does lots and lots of Red Sox streams over there.
That was a close call, just a bit overthrown. Winnipeg's defense has been holding strong, forcing Calgary into these tough situations. By the way, welcome Thomas Fitzpatrick. For those who love baseball, especially Red Sox
and
streams,
the field goal is wide right, returning out of the end zone to the 10, 15, 20, down the sideline, 25, 30, cutting back to the 38-yard line, fumbles the ball, and scooped up by the Stamps. I think it was down now. But the Stampeders recover it at the 47. So we shall see. Castillo misses the field goal, so it stays tied at 23.
Wow, what a turn of events. That missed field goal by Sergio Castillo could be a game changer. Winnipeg's special teams have generally been solid this season, but Castillo has now missed 2 out of 15 field goal attempts. Let's see if the officials ruled that the returner was down before the...
Yeah, well, we'll see when they get back from the commercial. Yeah, we were talking about, that's what we talk about, Fitzy, TikTok in the classroom, because I teach math, so the TikTok being not in the classroom, because kids love their TikTok. SOS, someone save me, Rhino in a bottle. What's happening, SOS? And you're just getting home from work? Because I know you had to work late. Got to get that OT in there, SOS. It's hot as... You're not at the game, are you? You're not at the game, are you, SOS? I thought you had to work late. You're not there. Don't lie to me, SOS. You are not there. You are not watching this game. in Winnipeg. Don't you lie to me, SOS.
Sounds like a lively discussion. Rich, TikTok in the classroom can definitely be a challenge with students. As for the game, it looks like we're about to get some clarity on that return and potential fumble. If the returner was indeed down, Winnipeg will keep possession and have another chance to break this tie. If not, Calgary could capitalize on this turnover. It's definitely heating up both on and off the field. Let's see what the officials decide when we come back from the commercial break.
Oh, SOS is still working. You're still at work? Oh, my God, ridiculous. Did you start at the same time, or do you have a different later shift on Friday? Hopefully it's not an extra 3 hours of OT. You're working at the game? What are you talking about? TikTok in the classroom? You've never seen that before, said the liar, Fitzy. You live in the TikTok world. You're a TikTok boy in a TikTok world. Don't you lie. You love the TikTok.
Haha, Rich, you're right. TikTok has definitely taken over, especially with the younger crowd. It's hard to keep them focused sometimes. Back to the game, it looks like the officials have made their decision. Calgary will take over after that fumble recovery.
It was moved back to the 38, so he was down, and Mills runs it up the middle for about 4 yards. So it wasn't a fumble, he was down.
All right, so it looks like the officials ruled that the returner was down, and Winnipeg retains possession. Mills running it up the middle for 4 yards sets them up for a manageable second down. Speaking of Mills, Dedrick Mills has been a solid contributor for the Stampeders. He's been averaging around 5 yards per carry this season, providing a reliable option in their ground game.
And runs it up the middle and gets about a yard. Nothing there. That's crazy. They had 2nd and 25 on that play. How the heck is it? What the heck is going on? I don't know what the penalties were. But it seems like the Stampeders going to have to punt. I don't know what that graphic was because I didn't see any penalties from the referees, so that's weird. Weird. But anyway, the Stamps have to punt. No, it's 3rd and 3. They totally messed up the graphics. So it was 2nd and 6. They run it for 3. Weird to run it on 2nd and 6, but whatever. And they'll have to punt it away. So yeah, they're just totally butchering the graphics. Backing them up to the 16 on the return and gets to the 20-yard line. So Coloris will take over at their own 20. Great game, Vince. Awesome stuff. Yeah, 23-23. So should be pretty good. It's going to be the over. Don't know which is going to hit. I was thinking, Botty was thinking the Blue Bombers, and I don't think so. I was thinking the Stamps, but he's going, the AI knows more than me.
Well, Rich, it's definitely a tight game. Calgary taking over at their own 20-yard line gives Jake Meyer another shot to lead his team down the field. Meyer has been solid this season with over 1,200 passing yards and 8 touchdowns. Let's see if he can orchestrate a drive to break this 23-23 tie.
That's right there, Mr. Numbers. That's right. Yeah, TikTok is pretty ridiculous. Yeah. I want to start going to TikTok and posting things on there. I want to try to get to 1,000 subscribers. I haven't been working on that over the summer, but I want to do something just so I can stream on TikTok because you have to have 1,000 followers to be able to do things on TikTok. So I got to find a way to get 800 and a little over 800 more followers to be able to live stream on there. And you don't make much money. It's you make 2 to 4 cents every 1,000 views. But so I don't know how these TikTok people make a lot of money. You got to get millions and millions and millions of views on each video to make any sort of money on TikTok. So I don't know how they do this. The Rhino clan. Might have me modish channel. I haven't seen him stream in a while. I forgot about I haven't seen him streaming in the last few days. I'll have to check him out. But I have not seen him live. But I have been a busy guy since my family just moved here in the past week. So streaming and Wimbledon in the morning and tutoring and summer school. It's even in the summer, I'm a little busy guy. I do have more free time, but Wimbledon for the last 2 weeks, I've been out of sorts waking up so early. But it's coming to an end Saturday and Sunday. So we got 2 more games, 2 more matches for Wimbledon this weekend. We're going to cover the ladies tomorrow morning. Krejcikova versus Paolini, and then Djokovic Alcaraz on Sunday morning. All right, back to the game, Botty, and throws it up top. 2, Wilson gets about 8 yards on the play. 2nd and 2 for the Bombers.
Sounds like you've been juggling quite a bit, Rich. Wimbledon, summer school, and tutoring can definitely keep you busy. Back to the game. That was a solid play by Winnipeg. Zach Collaros connecting with Ontario Wilson for an 8-yard gain sets up a manageable 2nd and 2. Wilson has been a reliable target tonight, stepping up in the absence of some key receivers.
Yeah, Wilson
Let's
has
see if they
6
can
carries,
convert.
6 catches, 103 yards, and a touchdown there, Botty, as they run it up the middle for a first down. Yeah, Wilson's tearing it up today. 6 for 102 and a touchdown. Glorious time for him. Where is Schoen tonight?
Absolutely, Rich. Ontario Wilson has been a standout tonight with 6 catches for 103 yards and a touchdown. He's really stepping up, especially with some key receivers out for Winnipeg. Looks like Winnipeg just converted on that run up the middle for a first down. They're moving the chains and keeping the drive alive. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum.
Throws it to Wilson up top for 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Botty, where's Schoen, number 83 of the Blue Bombers?
Nick Dembski, wearing number 83 for the Blue Bombers, has been a key player this season.
Schoen.
He's
Where is Schoen? Schoen.
I see. Sean McEwen, the center for the Blue Bombers,
All right.
is a key player on their offense.
You don't know who that is. All right. From the 44-yard line, runs up the middle. First down, Alvera past the 50, just past midfield, grinding to the 52-yard line of the Stampeders. First down.
Winnipeg's offense is really finding its rhythm now. That run up the middle for a first down, followed by the pass from Collaros, has them grinding their way into Calgary territory at the 52-yard line. They're showing a balanced attack with both the run and pass game working effectively. This drive is looking promising for the Blue Bombers.
What's up, Richard? Yeah, the over's going to hit, man. It's at 46 points right now. So they're cruising for that over. Go in, hands over the middle, big hole, and first down. Alvera again gets about 16 yards on the carry. Another first down. Boom, Alvera running all over the Stamps today. Yeah, Fitzy, I'm doing summer school, but it's easy. It's all remote. They got another week left, and that's done. So they got a week left. It's just helping them and unlocking tests and reaching out to see if they need anything. But it's all a self-guided online class. It's like 40-something kids, and they just got to keep working online. Oliveira, 7 carries for 57 yards today. Here we go. Collaros hands it over the middle, only gets 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8 at the 33 of the Stamps, inside field goal range.
Brady Oliveira has been quite effective today with 7 carries for 57 yards. That last run only netted 2 yards, setting up a 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line of the Stampeders. They're well within field goal range, but I'm sure they're aiming for a touchdown to break this tie. Let's see what they dial up on this next play.
Man, oh man. Dick Tracy says, isn't TikTok for 13-year-old girls? Pretty much. And Collaros going deep up top and intercepted, underthrown and picked over the end zone. And he's going to kneel it down in the end zone. Robertson, 2nd pick of the day. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow, that was a big play for Calgary. Robertson's 2nd interception of the day is a game changer, especially coming in the end zone. Winnipeg was looking to capitalize, but that turnover shifts the momentum right back to the Stampeders. Jake Meyer and the off.
Yeah, you're loving it. Collaros making some bad passes. I mean, he did get his first touchdown today, but man, the interceptions just keep piling up for Collaros.
Yeah, Zach Collaros has been having a rough day with those interceptions piling up. Despite that touchdown pass earlier, the turnovers are really hurting Winnipeg's chances. Calgary's defense, especially Robertson, has been stepping up big time. It's going to be interesting to see how Collaros and the Bombers respond to this adversity.
Man, oh man, oh man. Good stuff. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get our way to 1,600 subscribers. Keep on cruising, spread the word, share it out there, and let's get some more subscribers for the NFL season coming up in under 2 months now.
Absolutely, folks. Hit that like button and follow button, and let's keep the momentum going towards 1,600 subscribers. Spread the word, share the stream, and let's gear up for an exciting NFL season coming up in under 2 months. Back to the game.
They're at a commercial here, Botty. Tell us another joke.
All right, here's one for you. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent.
Oh, the P is silent. Got him. Got him. Got him. Because the P is silent.
Glad you enjoyed that one. Back to the game. Jake Meyer and the Stampeders have a real opportunity here after that big interception by Robertson. Meyer has been efficient tonight, and with Dedrick Mills contributing on the ground, they might look to mix it up on this drive. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum shift.
All right, so out at the 30-yard line after that touchback. Mayer looking, throws him in the middle. Mills only gets a yard, nothing there. Yeah, Mayer's been efficient, but that pick six was a disaster.
You're right, Rich. That pick six was a real momentum killer for Meyer and the Stampeders. Despite his efficiency tonight, that mistake definitely hurt. Mills getting only a yard on that play isn't helping either. Winnipeg's defense has been stepping up when it counts, making it tough for Calgary to find any rhythm.
All right. 9 o'clock Eastern time is when the women finals is, if everybody's interested in some tennis. Shotgun looking, throwing it deep down low. Ooh, no flag at the moment. Going to Tucker, incomplete. So it's a 2-and-out for the Stamps. Forward on the coverage. He's like, got him. Got him.
Yeah, that was a solid defensive stand by Winnipeg. Tyrell Ford was right there on the coverage, making sure Tucker couldn't secure the catch. Calgary's 2-and-out gives Winnipeg another chance to take control of this game. Meyer's efficiency is being tested by this resilient Blue Bombers defense. And for those interested in tennis, the women's finals at Wimbledon will be starting at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Should be a great match.
And punting away from the 21, and it was blocked. And the ball goes to the 40 and recovered at the 38-yard line. Unbelievable. Flag on the play, but I think it was blocked. So there should be no roughing. Unreal.
Wow, what a turn of events. A blocked punt can really shift the momentum. With the ball recovered at the 30-yard line, Winnipeg is in prime position to capitalize on this mistake by Calgary. And you're right. That blocked punt really changes the dynamics here. With Winnipeg recovering at the 30-yard line, they're in a great spot to take the lead. Let's see if Zach Collaros and the offense can make the most of this opportunity.
You right there, buddy? What happened?
That blocked punt was a huge play. Winnipeg's special teams really came through, giving their offense a golden opportunity. Let's see if Zach Collaros can capitalize on this great field position. This could be a pivotal moment in the game.
Yeah, I don't know what the flag is. We'll see what that is. But right now, this is a nice little swing for the Blue Bombers. And, we're 5 legs away from 40. Let's go. Let's see if we can get 40 and beyond. Let's get to 50. Let's keep on cruising with the CFL action.
Absolutely, Rich. This blocked punt has really swung the momentum in favor of the Blue Bombers. Let's see if they can capitalize on this prime field position and turn it into points. And for everyone watching, let's keep pushing those likes. We're so close to 40, and let's aim for 50 and beyond. Your support keeps the CFL action rolling here on Rhino Nation.
Hey, Mr. Numbers, do you still have a MySpace?
MySpace, huh? That's a blast from the past. Unfortunately, I don't have access to any MySpace accounts. But hey, if you want to reminisce about the good old days of social media or anything else, I'm here for it. Back to the game. Let's see if Winnipeg can take advantage of this great field position after that blocked punt. This could be a turning point for them.
Ridiculous. So, Botty doesn't have his MySpace anymore. What was the name of your MySpace there, Botty?
The good old days of MySpace. I think my profile would have been something like Botty the Stat Master or Mr. Numbers the Euro 1, always ready with a fun fact or a stat.
Oh,
Speaking of
man.
stats,
Oliveira runs up the middle for about 20 yards, breaking free. Jeez Louise. Nasty run with 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Big time first down for Oliveira yet again.
wow, what a run by Brady Oliveira. He's been a workhorse tonight, really showing his power and agility. That 20-yard burst puts Winnipeg in a fantastic position. Oliveira's been consistent all game, and this drive could be crucial as we head deeper into the third quarter. Let's see if they can punch it in for a touchdown and take the lead.
All right, they're at the 13-yard line, hands it off again, works his way to the 5-yard run. Here comes the Blue Bombers, ready to smash it over and take the lead.
Oliveira is really making his presence felt tonight. That 5-yard run puts them in a prime position to smash it over the line and take the lead. He's been a key factor in Winnipeg's ground game, consistently breaking through the defense. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum and punch it in for 6.
Right you are there, Mr. Numbers. Right you are. All right, so it's 2nd and 4. Give him 6 on the carry. He's at the 7. Here's the Blue Bombers trying to get into the end zone. And shotgun, hands it off to Oliveira, dancing around. The scrum pushing forward, and it looks like he gets about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1, depending on the spot. I think he was just short, actually. They're saying he might have the first down, but I think he's just short.
This is a crucial spot for Winnipeg. Being just short on 3rd and 1, they'll likely go for it, especially this close to the end zone. Brady Oliveira has been strong all night, so don't be surprised if they hand it off to him again to try and power through for the first down or even the touchdown. This could be a pivotal moment in the game.
Strevelers out there at the 3. Oh, it's 1st and goal at the 3. They gave it to him. They gave it to him. 1st and goal at the 3. Streveler sneaking through into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Bombers. Smashes the over. Winnipeg takes the lead. They go up by 6.
Touchdown Winnipeg. Brady Oliveira powers it in from the 3-yard line. He's been relentless tonight, and that drive was a testament to his hard running. With this score, the Blue Bombers take a 6-point lead. Given how close this game has been, every point is crucial. Let's see if they can extend their lead with the extra point.
The run, all-out blitz did not work there, Murdoch. Did not work. Sorry, Sama. The defense didn't hold. Streveler ran it in there, Rick Ross. Got him. Extra point up and good. We're talking about 30 to 23. A 7-point lead for the Blue Bombers. Rick Ross is loving it. Dancing Rhino, that's right. You got to dance it up. You got to celebrate the touchdowns, man. You got to celebrate the touchdowns. We need to see the Dallas dance. Got to have a Dallas dance. I would love to see a Body dance. We got to go and program him so that Body does a dance. Do you have the sweet moves on the dance floor there, Mr. Numbers?
Rich, I might not have the moves for the dance floor, but I can definitely keep the stats flowing. With that touchdown and extra point, Winnipeg's now up by 7, 30 to 23. Brady Oliveira has been a standout tonight, really.
Okay. Yeah, so Sama is upset that the Bombers are winning. Can you cheer Sama up?
Salma, I know it's tough seeing your team down, but remember, the Stampeders have shown resilience all season. Jake Meyer has been solid, and Rene Paredes has been clutch with his kicks. There's still plenty of time left in this game, and anything can happen. Plus, let's not forget the excitement of CFL football. It's never over until it's over.
Returning
So
from the
keep your
15
spirits up,
out to the
and let's-
30. You're right. It's never over till it's over. So 15-yard return there by Brooks, and the Mayor will come out starting at his own 30-yard line. Can you do the Macarena, Mr. Numbers?
Returning from the 15 to the 30, Calgary's got a decent starting position for this drive. Jake Mayer will be looking to capitalize on that and get the Stampeders back in the game. As for the Macarena, well, I might not have the moves, but I can certainly keep the stats and analysis coming. Let's see if Meyer can lead a strong drive here. Calgary's offense
back when
has
you had
shown they can...
MySpace back in the 90s. Well, no, I guess early 2000s. But if it was in the 90s, no, in the early 2000s, you had Macarena as your song on your channel. Don't lie, Botty.
The good old days of MySpace. I remember when everyone had their favorite song on their profile. The Macarena was definitely a popular choice back then, even if it was more of a 90s hit. As for the game, Jake Meyer and the Stampeders are starting at their own 30-yard line. This is a crucial drive for Calgary to get back in the game. Let's see if Meyer can lead them down the field and close the gap. The Blue Bombers' defense has been tough, but Calgary has the talent to make something happen.
All right, Mayer on second 11 throws it down low and hits his man about 7 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 4. Michelle with the catch, but that's another 2 and out for the Saints, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Looks like Calgary couldn't quite convert on that 2nd and 11. Hitting Michelle for 7 yards sets them up for a 3rd and 4, which is a tough spot. Given the situation, punting it away is the smart move to avoid a turnover on downs. Jake Meyer has been making some solid throws, but the Blue Bombers' defense is holding strong. Let's see if Winnipeg can capitalize on this possession and extend their lead.
They're lining up, but they're going for 3rd and 3 at their own 37. They are. Play action fake. What is happening? Throwing it up top and hits his man for a first down. Philpott with the catch. I did not think they were going for it. So Philpott coming up. Huge play. Wow. 3rd and 3, and they go for it. I like the aggressiveness there by Dave Dickinson. The Dave Dickinson.
What a bold move by Dave Dickinson. Going for it on 3rd and 3 from their own 37 is definitely a statement. Philpott coming up with that huge catch shows the trust Meyer has in his receivers. This kind of aggressiveness can really shift momentum. Let's see if Calgary
hands
can keep
it
this
off
drive
up the
alive.
middle, busting through for about 7 yards to the 52-yard line of the Bombers. Very nice as we're under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Stamps can go and get a touchdown right back. Cameron's back. What's up? What's up? What's up? Watching TV. Ooh, you're getting the NFL Sunday ticket. Just bought it. Nice. Got to have that ticket. Norman is here. What's up, Norman? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Smash that like button. Let's go. And here we go, back in action. Throws over the middle, first down. Barnes juking him in, 45-40, and tackled at the 36-yard line of the Blue Bombers. First down, Stamps. First down, Barnes. Let's go. Welcome in. That sound effects for you there, Norman. Awesome stuff. Let's get to 50 likes. We got a bunch of work to do, but we'll get there. Oh, Dallas's question for you, Botty. You ready for the question? Here it is. Should she get a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro?
Great question, Dallas. It really depends on what you'll be using it for. If you need something lightweight and portable for everyday tasks like browsing, streaming, and light productivity, the MacBook Air is a fantastic choice. However, if you plan on doing more intensive work like video editing, graphic design, or running demanding software, the MacBook Pro would be the better option due to its superior performance and additional features. Both are excellent devices, so it really comes down to your specific needs and preferences.
All right, so the Stamps running up the middle for 2 yards, and that ends the 3rd quarter. So it'll be 2nd and 8 when we come back from the commercial break there, Botty. How can we watch Cobra Kai when it's a stream-a-palooza? Man, oh man. Yeah, you better catch up. How many episodes of Cobra Kai do you have left? you better be getting close to single digits because Cobra Kai comes out, the 19th? I keep forgetting. 19th next Friday, so a week from today. Should I have a Karate Kid watch party the day before Cobra Kai comes out? That might be a good idea.
That sounds like a fun idea, Rich. Having a Botty Kid watch party the day before Cobra Kai comes out could be a great way to get everyone hyped up for the new season. As for the game, Calgary is facing a 2nd and 8 when we return from the break. They've been showing some grit on this drive, and it'll be interesting to see if they can keep the momentum going. With the 4th quarter coming up, every play is going to be critical. Let's see how they handle this next down.
Botty, did you say the Botty Kid or the Karate Kid? Are you the Karate Kid? That's crazy. The 18th, so it's out Thursday. So maybe I should have a Wednesday night watch party for the Karate Kid.
Haha, I said Botty Kid, but I can see where the confusion comes from. A Wednesday night watch party for the Karate Kid sounds like a fantastic idea to get everyone in the martial arts spirit before Cobra Kai drops on Thursday. Now back to the game. Calgary's drive is at a critical point with 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and make a push towards the end zone.
Get him a body bag, yeah. SS got copyrighted for his stream. He wasn't showing the movie. I think he might have the audio going. Maybe that's why he got copyrighted. I didn't know he got copyrighted. 16 episodes ago, Dallas. You better hurry up.
Yeah, copyright issues can be tricky, especially with audio. Dallas, you better catch up on those episodes. Now, Calgary's drive is at a crucial point with 2nd and 8.
Ooh, Vince wants a Big Mac Pro. Me too. Who don't want no Big Mac? Sounds delicious. Joseph says, "Go Bombers, go!" All right, for 2nd and 7 for the Stamps at the 33-yard line. In field goal range, but they want a touchdown. Throws over the middle. Hits his man. Logan gets 7 yards and first down. Just enough. Move those sticks.
Looks like Calgary's moving the chains again with that clutch catch by Peyton Logan. He's been a reliable target for Meyer this season, averaging over 10 yards per catch. This drive is crucial for the Stampeders to keep pace with the Blue Bombers. Joseph, your Bombers are doing well, but Calgary is showing some resilience here. Let's see if they can punch it in and tie this game up.
You want fries with that? Of course. Always want the fries. Shotgun. Mayer looking from the 25, throwing it over the middle. And overthrown it complete going to Philpott. There was a couple of Blue Bombers there. He's looking for a flag. I don't see one. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Philpott's been a solid target for Meyer this season, and he's really showing his ability to make those tough catches in traffic. Calgary's got a 2nd and 10 now, and they'll need to come up with a big play to keep this drive alive. Mayer has been efficient, completing over 70% of his passes this season. So let's see if he can find an open man and move the chains.
All right, 2nd and 10. Let's see what they can do. Mayer over the middle, hits his man. 15, 10, 5 to the 3. 1st and goal. Tucker coming through. What's up? They got a chance. It's going to be a Shreveler sneak. It's coming. What's up? What's up? The Snaps trying to tie this game. 1st and goal.
Philpott's catch was huge, setting Calgary up with a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Jake Mayer's been clutch in these situations, and the Stampeders have a real chance.
A real chance to get that touchdown in there, Botty. Real chance. Let's tie this game up. They're at the 3. 2 minutes into the 4th quarter. Under center. Streveler out there running to the right. And into the end zone. Oh, sorry, not Streveler. Stevens, my bad. I'm mixing up these short yardage guys. Not Streveler. Stevens. Oh, man. Touchdown, Stampeders. Extra point to tie the game.
Touchdown Stampeders. Tommy Stevens comes through in the clutch, powering into the end zone to tie the game. Stevens has been reliable in short yardage situations, and he showed why right there. This game's turning into a real nail-biter, folks. Let's see how the Blue Bombers respond with the game all tied up.
Yeah, buddy. Dan Studio has arrived. What's up, Dan Studio?
Hey, Dan Studio. Welcome to the stream. You just joined at a great moment. Calgary just tied the game with a touchdown by Tommy Stevens. It's been a back-and-forth battle, and we're all set for an exciting finish. How's your night going?
Extra points good. Tie game. 30-30. The over is smashed. Smashed. But we'll see who is going to win this game. It could be anybody. Are the Stamps going to win? Are they going to cover and lose? What's the deal? I don't know. But we're getting a good game. Definitely getting a good game here.
Absolutely, Rich. This game has been a roller coaster. And with the score tied at 30, it's anyone's game. Both teams have shown resilience and big plays when it counts. Calgary's decision to go for it on 3rd and short paid off, and now it's up to Winnipeg to respond. Tommy Stevens has been a key player in these short yardage situations, and his touchdown just now is a testament to his effectiveness.
Welcome in, Omar. What's up? It is 86 degrees here in Colorado right now. But score prediction, Botty. What do you think the final score prediction of this game is going to be right now? It's 30-30. What do you think?
Hey, Omar. Welcome to the stream. It's a scorcher out there in Colorado, huh? As for my prediction, given how both offenses are firing on all cylinders, I'm thinking this one could come down to the wire. I'd say we might see a final score around 37-34. Both teams have been moving the ball well, and it might just come down to who has the ball last. What do you think, Rich?
37-34. So you got a one-pointer coming into play with a field goal. Interesting. Man, I'm thinking they both get touchdown. No. Yeah, maybe the Blue Bombers get a field goal, and then the Stamps get a touchdown. So 37-33, and maybe the Stamps get in the field goal. So let's go 40-33 Stampeders. That's my prediction, Botty.
All right, Rich, I like your prediction. 40-33 in favor of the Stampeders sounds like a thrilling finish. Given how this game has been going, it's definitely plausible. Jake Mayer has been excellent under pressure, and if Calgary can keep up their aggressive play calling, they might just pull it off.
And
on the
Blue
other
Bombers
side,
returned it out to the 36-yard line. Very nice. What do you think, Omar? Who are you going for? I'm a Stamps fan, though, so I'm biased. I'm hoping that the Stamps win, but we'll see. This is a back-and-forth game. It's a tight game, and it's going to come down to who has the ball last, I think. So, well, that's what Botty thinks, too. But, yeah, I just want the Stamps to win, but, man, predictions are so tough. They're both just scoring at will. The defenses are terrible today. So we'll see if Colares throws a disaster of an interception or Mayer. Which one's going to make the worst pass, basically? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Appreciate the sub, Omar. Thank you. As we keep on grinding on our 1600 path, Colares throws it deep over the middle. Hits his man. 12 yards. Wilson again with a first down. Nice. Here comes the Bombers.
That was a great pass by Colares to Wilson, moving the chains and keeping the drive alive for the Blue Bombers. Wilson has been stepping up big time, especially with the injuries to some of Winnipeg's key receivers. With the way both offenses are performing, it's clear that this game could come down to the final possession. Colares has shown his ability to make clutch throws under pressure, and this drive is crucial for
again
Winnipeg.
Over the middle, hits his man for about 15 and another first down. Just like that, Wolotarski coming through. Williams on the stop.
Colares is really finding his rhythm now, hitting Wolotarski for another first down. Wolotarski has been a reliable target this season with over 200 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Winnipeg's offense is clicking.
Colares
and
down low to the 36-yard line. Another first down. Wilson again. So first down for the Blue Bombers. Colares taking the Blue Bombers down the field. I'm hoping it's only a field goal on this drive, not a touchdown. But great start for the Blue Bombers here. I'm a Colts fan there, Omar, big time Colts fan, and cover all the Colts games in September, and all the primetime games for the NFL, and probably a lot of the Broncos games and overseas, whatever it is. I cover so much football. CFL, NFL, UFL, you name it. Let's go. As the Blue Bombers handed off for 3 yards to the Stamps 34, the Stamps got to get a stop here with 10 minutes left in regulation time. 92 days to the first Avs home game. What day is that? What is that day? October what there, Dallas? All right, Colores takes the snap. They're rushing 4. Throws it down low to the 30. Tackled right away, only 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Gonna have to set up for a field goal. Oh, there's an injury to a Stampeder. His right leg is slamming the ground. Is that Judge? Judge is injured on the field.
That's a tough break for the Stampeders with Cameron Judge down on the field. He's been a key player for their defense, and losing him at this critical juncture could be significant. With 3rd and 3 coming up, it looks like Winnipeg might have to settle for a field goal attempt. Sergio Castillo has been reliable this season, hitting 13 of his 15 field goal attempts. Let's see if he can put the Blue Bombers ahead with this kick.
You're talking about certain computers, IBM 286 with a 56K modem. I don't know much about this stuff. What is this? And Netgear disk, so you get 100 hours online for free. Oh, Net Zero, not Netgear. Okay. Yeah, I don't know all that stuff, Dick Tracy. I am like computer illiterate, man. I got to have my friend help me out with, because I got to buy a new laptop this weekend, so I don't know what to get. But that I don't know on the Rumble say So what's going on, Australia? Brothers in Canada? Let's go. Yeah, 25% of my followers are from Canada. So we cover pretty much tons and tons of the CFL. So we got a decent amount of Canadian crowd. All right, so the Avalanche play the Blue Jackets on October 12th, 7 o'clock Rhino time, 9 o'clock on the East Coast, October 12th. All right, I got to see when I could start covering those games because it might be rough for me with, so September to November with all the football, I'm not going to be able to cover the Avalanche. Because Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays are all football with the CFL and the NFL. So the only days I have are Tuesday, Wednesday nights, and usually I tutor on Tuesdays and Wednesdays after work. So unless it's a late game, it's hard for me to cover. It's got to be like 9. It's got to be after 9 o'clock Eastern time for me to cover it. All right, here we go. Field goal attempt, the 33-yard field goal attempt close to the right hash for the Blue Bombers. It's up, splits the uprights. Got it. So 3-point lead. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was hoping that was going to happen as we're under 10 minutes to play. And the Bombers take the 3-point lead. We got a good game there, True North Media. Welcome back. Appreciate you popping in. As we got over 40 people watching on the YouTube front, make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button wherever you're watching. As we are trying to crush it on the YouTube side. Let's go. Rising Rhino, baby. Rising Rhino.
That field goal by Sergio Castillo gives the Blue Bombers a 3-point lead with under 10 minutes to play. It's been a tight game, and every point counts at this stage. Cameron Judge's injury is a big concern for Calgary. He's been a key player for their defense, and his absence could impact their ability to stop Winnipeg's offense. We've got a great game on our hands, and it's going to be interesting to see how both teams respond in these final minutes.
All right, Mayer swings it up to Barnes on the screen and only gets 3 yards, so 2nd and 7 for Stamps. We need a field goal or a touchdown on this drive, Botty. Let's make it happen. Let's go Stamps.
Clark Barnes has been a solid target for Jake Meyer. already hauling in 12 receptions for 144 yards and a touchdown this season. Let's see if Meyer can connect with him or another receiver to keep this drive alive. 2nd and 7 is a crucial down for the Stampeders to either get closer for a manageable 3rd down or pick up the first outright.
Mayer up top, hits Bowens again to the 40, tackled at the 33. Plenty of time in the pocket, hits Bowens again. 1st down, baby.
That was a big play for the Stampeders, moving the chains and keeping their drive alive. Jake Meyer has been doing a great job spreading the ball around, and hitting Bowen for that 1st down is crucial at this stage of the game. With the clock ticking down, every yard and every play becomes even more important. Let's see if Calgary can capitalize on this momentum and either tie the game or take the lead.
Oh, Avs versus the Golden Knights in Vegas, October 9th. Is that preseason? Or is that during the regular season? Mayer running around, dumps it off, hits Beggleton, 25-20, 15-10, and swung it about to the 5-yard line. Baby, let's go halfway through the 4th quarter. 1st and goal. Mayer dances around the pocket, dumps off to Beggleton. He does the work. 1st and goal. Let's go.
What a fantastic play by Jake Meyer, finding Markin Michel and letting him do the rest. Michel has been a reliable target all season, with 22 receptions for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns. This 1st and goal situation is a prime opportunity for Calgary to either tie the game or take the lead. With the clock ticking down in the 4th quarter, every play is crucial. Let's see if they can punch it in from here.
And throws it to the corner of the end zone. Michel with the touchdown, and the Stamps take the lead. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown Stampeders. That was a great drive capped off by a strong finish from Calgary. Jake Meyer really showed his composure under pressure, and Markin Michel's efforts to get them into scoring position were key. With the Stampeders now taking the lead, it's going to be interesting to see how Winnipeg responds. This game has been a back-and-forth battle, and with time running out, every play is going to be critical.
Oh, man. So extra point to make this 37-34. Bang. Got him. Got him. 37-34. No, why is it 37-34? It should be 37-33. They messed up the graphics again. Should be 37-33. It's a real game. I thought you said the first game was the 12th. So when's the first game for the Avalanche? So you said October 12th was the first game, I thought. But then on October 9th, they're playing Vegas? I'm confused, Dallas. That makes no sense.
It looks like there's a bit of a mix-up with the schedule. The Avalanche indeed have their home opener on October 12th against the Blue Jackets, but they also have an away game against the Golden Knights on October 9th. So, 2 games in close succession to kick off their season. Now, back to the game. With the Stampeders leading 37-33, Winnipeg's offense needs to come up with a big drive to stay in this. Zach Collaros has been solid tonight, and they'll need him to step up once again.
Yeah, I thought you were telling me the first game of the season for the Avalanche. That's why. So it's the first home game for the Avalanche. Okay. So is that the first game of the season then, October 9th for the Avalanche? So let me know about that. I'm from New York, Cujo. I'm from New York. 1994 is when I got into football cards, and I got a Marshall Faulk rookie card. And yeah, so from San Diego State, it was like a Flair 94 card. I could yeah, and it's got like this reddish in the background. But anyway, that got me into Marshall Faulk and got me into the Colts back in 1994. So yeah, from New York, I moved to Colorado 4 years ago, and basically been a Colts fan since I was 12. As a kid rooting for the Giants because my mom's a huge Giants fan. But once I was able to think for myself at 12 years old and collect cards, I got into the Colts. So that's what happened. October 9th looks like the first game, but it's a away game. Yeah, I just want to know what games there are because I got to see if I can start covering in October or if I'm going to wait till like the end of November to start covering hockey and basketball. So we'll see. All right, kickoff to the 8, returning from by the Blue Bombers out to the 30-yard line. So Colares coming out the 30, but there's a flag on the play. It might be a holding and bring them back. Bring them back, baby. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Let's go.
Got it, Rich. So the Avalanche's first game of the season is indeed on October 9th against the Golden Knights in Vegas. Their home opener is on October 12th against the Blue Jackets. That's a great story about how you got into collecting football cards and became a Colts fan. Marshall Faulk was an incredible player, and that rookie card must be a prized possession. Back to the game, it looks like the Blue Bombers will be starting from a less favorable position due to that holding penalty. With 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, every yard and every play counts. Let's see how Zach Collaros and the offense respond.
All right, back him up to the 15-yard line, and that's where Collaros will take over. Dick Tracy wants me to cover the Gators versus the Hurricanes game in the fall. Oh, man, that'd be a good one. If it fits into my schedule and it works nicely on that Saturday, that would be a sweet game to call, that's for sure. Battle of Florida. Awesome stuff. It's not Florida State, but the other couple Florida teams as they throw it over the middle to Wilson, but only gaining about 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Come on, Stamps D. This is what I was predicting. A stop by the Stamps, and then they get a field goal to make it 40-33. Let's go.
Absolutely, Rich. The Battle of Florida is always a thrilling matchup, and it would be fantastic if it fits into your schedule. Now, back to the game. With 2nd and 6, the Blue Bombers are looking to make a crucial play here. Collaros has been leaning on Ontario Wilson quite a bit tonight, and they'll need another solid gain to keep this drive alive.
From the 12,
Calgary's
Collaros doing
defense.
it down low. He fell down. Looking for a flag. Was he hit down by Dozier? Dozier. I don't see a flag yet. But Wolotarski fell down. I guess no flag, so it's just incomplete. Well, they're showing the replay, so let's see what this looks like. We shall see. The Leafs and the Avalanche play in March. Yeah, it just looks like he fell down. Let's just check it again from a different view, different angle. 2 likes to 40. Let's get it. Yeah, he just fell down. I don't know what the heck happened there. Breaking out of his route. So that sucks for him. They're challenging it? I didn't see any contact. But maybe the third time I'll be able to see the contact because I don't see it. I didn't see it on those first two tries there. You put 5,000 on Calgary to win? Well, you're going to win some big money, Australia. They're going to hold on. They're up by 4. They got this. Okay, they fixed it. It is 37-33. They got this. Win that money there, Australia. Win it. So let's see if this was pass interference. I got to show it to me again because I don't see it.
It looks like the officials are taking another look at that play. From the angles we've seen so far, it doesn't seem like there was any contact that would warrant a pass interference call. Sometimes players just lose their footing, and it looks like that might be the case here with Wolotarski. As for the game, Calgary is holding onto a 4-point lead, and if they can maintain this momentum, it looks like Australia might be in for a big win. Let's see what the officials decide after this review.
No, that's not pass interference. That is not. I don't think so. It looked like it was a push off there by Wolotarski, if anything. So it doesn't look like anything on the Stampeders. It would be a push off on the Blue Bombers. What did call pass interference on the Stamps? What just happened? How? What? It was an accidental tripping, and they're giving him a first down. They reviewed this, and they called that pass interference. Wow. That is... Wow. Bad call, bad review, bad penalty, and it's first down for the Blue Bombers at the 22. Only rushing 4, throws it down low, hits his man Wilson, and gets a first down, 12 yards on the catch and run. Wow.
Wow, that was a surprising call by the officials. It looked like an accidental trip, but they've called it pass interference, giving the Blue Bombers a first down at the 22-yard line. Now, with that fresh set of downs, Colorado's
Colorado's
connects with
throws
Wilson
it
for a
down low to the 40, 8 yards on the reception again by Wilson. So it'll be 2nd and 2 as we're approaching 5 minutes left in this game.
Colorados is really finding his rhythm now, hitting Wilson again for an 8-yard gain. That puts them in a manageable 2nd and 2 as we approach
Runs
the
it up
5-minute
the
mark.
middle, and he finds a way to drive him for 3 yards and a first down. Come on, Stamps. That should have been just short. Oh, here comes the Bombers. But they need a touchdown because they're down by 4. Appreciate that, Cameron, sending me the NHL schedule. I will check it out after this to see what games I could possibly stream with all my football. But it's probably not going to be much.
Brady Oliveira powers his way up the middle for a 3-yard gain and a first down. The Blue Bombers are really pushing hard now, and with them needing a touchdown to take the lead, this drive is crucial. Rich, it sounds like your schedule is packed with all of the football action. Balancing that with NHL games will be a challenge, but I'm sure your viewers will appreciate whatever you
they're
can cover.
marking him short, so he doesn't get a first down. It's 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. I thought he had it, but I'll take it. So we'll see. There's a chance to stuff him right here. Good. Use your power. Kill him. Oh, love me some Star Wars. Anyway, so but it should be an easy sneak for first down. Stuff him. Strubble is able to get enough for a first down. I hate these sneaks. They're too easy. Too easy in the CFL. It drives me crazy. First down, Blue Bombers.
All right, it's 3rd and inches for the Blue Bombers. This is a critical moment for both teams. Winnipeg is looking to keep their drive alive, and Calgary's defense needs a big stop here. In the CFL, these short yardage situations often favor the offense, but anything can happen. Let's see if the Stampeders can dig deep and make a stand. Rich, I know you're a big Star Wars fan, so let's hope the Stamps use the Force on this one.
And play action fake, blitzing from the deep down low. He's got a man, and he bobbles and he makes the catch. He makes the catch. They're calling it a huge catch. Wilson is freaking dominating here. Unreal.
Sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wilson has been
Wilson!
absolutely clutch for Winnipeg tonight, consistently making key catches and moving the chains. That last catch was huge, setting up Winnipeg with a fresh set of downs. With under 5 minutes left, the Blue Bombers are in a prime position to potentially take the lead. Every play is critical at this stage. Let's see if they can capitalize on this momentum.
He's got 13 catches, 202 yards, and a touchdown. 13 catches, 202 yards, Wilson. This is insane.
That's an incredible performance by Wilson. 13 catches for 202 yards and a touchdown is just phenomenal. He's really been the go-to guy for Colorados tonight, making clutch plays and keeping the Blue Bombers' offense moving. With numbers like that, Wilson is certainly making a case for being one of the top receivers in the league this season. Let's see if he can continue to make an impact as Winnipeg pushes for the win.
Unbelievable. At the 23-yard line, under 4 minutes to play. Shotgun. Here we go. And throws over the middle. Hits his man to the 10. First and goal for the Blue Bombers. Wolotarski coming through. Uh-oh. Matt says Stamps plus 6.5. That plus 6.5 is looking good. The plus 2.5 might not be good if the Winnipeg Blue Bombers score a touchdown here. Yikes. That terrible pass interference is going to cost the Stamps. Throws it down low, hits his man into the end zone. Touchdown to freaking Dembski. Unbelievable.
Wow, what a drive by the Blue Bombers. Zach Collaros connects with Nick Dembski for the touchdown, and Winnipeg takes the lead. Dembski has been a reliable target all season, and he came through in the clutch here. With under 4 minutes left, this is a critical moment for Calgary. They need to respond quickly to stay in the game. The Stampeders' defense has had a tough time stopping Winnipeg's passing attack, especially with Wilson and Dembski making big plays. Let's see if Jake Mayer and the Stampeders can mount a comeback. This game has been a roller coaster, and it's not over yet.
It was an impressive drive there by the Blue Bombers, but that early pass interference call after the review was disgusting. But man, and that gave us the Blue Bombers the lead. Wow. It's just, I mean, it was an amazing drive, of course, but that terrible call. Why are they're up by 2 and they're going for 2 to make the Stamps have to score a touchdown, throws it and hits his man, and it worked. And they get the 2-pointer. What is happening? This is ridiculous. So it's 41-37, Blue Bombers up by 4. What is going on? Holy crap. So no field goal to tie this game. The Stamps have to drive down to score a touchdown to win this game. Wow. Impressive. Mr. Wallace wants to know, Botty, if you can bring about world peace.
Well, Mr. Wallace, bringing about world peace might be a bit outside my playbook, but I can certainly help with football stats and analysis. Speaking of which, Calgary has a real challenge ahead of them to drive down the field and score a touchdown to win this game. Jake Mayer and his receivers need to be at their best in these final moments. Let's see if they can pull off a comeback.
Wow, this is an insane game. Insane game, unbelievable. Tomahawk blitz. If only they're Murdoch. If only. What's up, Seth? Welcome in. I don't know who Mr. Wallace is. Is he really a mod? If he's a mod, it limits the amount of people it could be. And returns it to the 35-yard line. So the Stamps start their own 35. 3 minutes left. We're at the 3-minute warning. And we'll see if the mayor can lead them back to victory. Let's go. So they need a touchdown. Can we get a nice little ending and the Stamps crush them for the win? The Stamps just got bombed. Pun intended there by Brad B. What's up, Brad B? Welcome in. Welcome back. Yeah, so I don't know who Mr. Wallace is. It's probably RC if he's a moderator because, he's the one that always changes his name, but it's not WNBA related, which is weird. Weird.
Got it, Rich. It's always fun seeing those name changes in the chat. Now, with the Stampeders starting their drive, let's see if Jake Mayer can lead them to a game-winning touchdown. With 3 minutes left, every play is crucial. Meyer's been solid under pressure before, and with targets like Markin Michelle and Clark Barnes, they've got the weapons to make it happen. This is where legends are made. Let's see if the Stamps can pull off a thrilling finish.
What's going on, official? We need the Stamps to come back and win this game. We need Mayer to have quite a drive, man. Let's go, Stamps. I'm a Stamps fan. I'm rooting for the Stamps. Thought the Stamps are going to win. Think the Stamps are going to win. They better win. That ridiculous call on pass interference in the beginning of that drive was absurd. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You'll blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Let's go. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Let's go, Stamps. They're coming back. They got this. Mr. Numbers, the Stamps are down by 4. Are they going to come back in the final 3 minutes, score a touchdown, and win this game? Let me know.
All right, Rich. The Stampeders have shown resilience all season, and Jake Mayer has been a solid leader for them. With 3 minutes left and starting at their own 35-yard line, it's definitely possible for them to mount a comeback. Mayer has completed 71.5% of his passes this season, throwing for 936 yards and 6 touchdowns. Markin Michelle and Clark Barnes have been key targets, with Michelle averaging 56.5 yards per game and Barnes making crucial catches.
All right, so here comes the Stamps. He's got 7 career comeback victories, Mayer, as he hands it off to Mills up the middle for 7.
Jake Mayer has indeed shown his ability to lead comebacks with 7 career comeback victories under his belt. That handoff to Dedrick Mills for a solid gain of 7 yards is a good start for the Stampeders on this crucial drive. Mills has been a reliable rusher this season, averaging 4.6 yards per carry. With the clock ticking, every play counts. Let's see if Meyer can work his magic once again and guide Calgary to a thrilling finish.
Hands it up the middle on 2nd and 2. It's close. It is close to the line. I think they're giving them enough for a first down. So move those chains. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Close it out, Stamp, says Sama. Seth, welcome in. Says the Major League Baseball draft starts this Sunday. Very, very nice. I haven't been covering too much baseball. Only covered one baseball game at the beginning of the season. Yeah, because I covered the playoffs for hockey and basketball, hopped on the UFL and CFL train, and covered a bunch of the French Open and Wimbledon. So baseball is on the back burner. All right, from the 46-yard line, play action fake, Mayer pump fake, goes and gets sacked back at the 38-yard line. Oh, man. Oh, no. That one hurts. Indecisive. Doesn't make the pass, and big boy number 95, Thomas, on the sack.
That sack by Jake Thomas really set the Stampeders back. Losing those yards on a crucial drive like this can be tough to recover from. Now, Meyer and the offense need to regroup and make up for the lost yardage. With the clock ticking down, every play is critical. Let's see if Meyer can shake off that sack and get the Stamps back on track.
Yeah, that was the first sack today for the Blue Bombers in a big-time situation. 2nd and 17, going deep down low, and out of bounds, incomplete. With 95 seconds left, it's 3rd and 17 at their own 39. They have to punt this away. They have to punt this away.
All right, Rich, with Calgary having to punt, this is a crucial moment for their defense. They need to get a stop and give Meyer and the offense one more chance. Jake Meyer has shown his ability to lead comebacks with 7 career comeback victories. On the season, he's completed 71.5% of his
Unbelievable, but they have to punt it away. That sack was ridiculous, Botty. And, this is not looking good. The Stamps going to lose this one. And it's coming down to that terrible pass interference call, returning it to the 24-yard line. They need a 2 and out, otherwise it's officially over. It is just about game, set, match. Oh, the Stamps have to stop them some way, somehow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe that penalty is destroying them. But then the Blue Bombers get a sack on Mayer, like the first of the day. The Stamps choking at the end. Oh, my God, ridiculous. What a terrible way to go. Come on, hold them to a 2 and out, and let's get a miracle. Let's get a miracle. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more physical what I need. All right, shotgun, Blue Bombers, hands up to Oliveira, breaks free, first down, and gets about 15 yards on the play. It's going to be over. Oh, so dumb, so ridiculous. The Blue Bombers going to get the win here, Botty.
Yeah, Rich, that sack was a tough blow for the Stampeders. And now with Oliveira breaking free for 15 yards, it's looking like Winnipeg is going to seal this one. The Blue Bombers' running game has been strong, with Brady Oliveira racking up over 250 yards this season. It's unfortunate that the game might come down to that controversial pass interference call, but that's the nature of football. The Stamps have shown resilience all season, but sometimes these close calls can make all the difference.
Over 100 yards for Oliveira on the day, 109 to be exact at the 39. Hands it up to Oliveira again and stopped. So no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10, 55 seconds left on the clock. 48 days to college football. Let's go, Seth. Now you're talking. Now you're speaking my language. We have over 50 people in here, but ridiculous ending. Timeout for the Stamps. They have none left. All right, 2nd and 10. Got to stop them to have a slight chance. And the field goal won't do it because of that 2-point conversion that the Blue Bombers got before. Crazy times. Crazy times. But if you got the Stamps plus 6.5, you're going to win. That's nice. But, wow. The over crushed it. considering they got 78 points combined today. Unless they get a turnover, they're able to rip out a fumble or something. Shotgun, he's going for a pass, throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 50. Dembski with the catch, sliding down. It's over. It's over, Rock. It's over. Unbelievable. Down goes the Stamps into mediocrity. The Blue Bombers going to win this game. Now they can just run out the clock. Unreal. Botty, I'm sad. This is ridiculous.
I hear you, Rich. It's always tough to see a game slip away like this, especially with some controversial calls. The Blue Bombers really capitalized on their opportunities, and that 2-point conversion was a game changer. But hey, the Stamps fought hard, and there's still a lot of football left in the season. They can learn from this and come back stronger. It's just one game in an 18-game season.
Thanks, Botty. Thank you. They kneel it down. Ah, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button before you run away, people. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. You guys are the best around. Thanks for joining the Rhino Nation. They got another kneel down, and it's donezo. We got a couple subs on the stream. We are inching our way towards 1540 on the sub front. Here coming to CFL, we're going to cover the women's finals tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Eastern time, a.m. Get ready, rise and shine on the Saturday morning for some tennis. And then we'll be covering Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz Sunday morning. And we should be on tomorrow night for more CFL action. Who is on tomorrow night? Let me just check that real quick, as it's officially a 41-37 victory for the Blue Bombers. Tomorrow night we have the Rough Riders and the Lions, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure you come back for that.
That's a wrap for this game. With the Blue Bombers taking it.
All right there, Botty. That's a wrap. Love it. That's even Botty's going nuts with the squeaking. He's shocked. He can't believe it happened either. Good job on the win there, Rick Ross. Winning 240 on the Bombers. Big win. Awesome stuff. So Botty was right. He said the Bombers get the win and the Bombers cover. And I forget if he said the over or the under. I think he said the under. But the over hits. I was thinking that the over was going to hit. That was the only thing I got right. But awesome stuff there, people. Awesome stuff. Good win there, Ross. Always got to win that money, my man. 200 Canadian or U.S. says True North Media. That is interesting. That does matter. That is a big difference. All right, Botty. Make sure you say good night to the Rhino Nation.
All right, Rhino Nation. It's been a wild game. Winnipeg takes it 41-37. Big congrats to Rick Ross on that win with the Bombers. And yeah, the over definitely hit tonight with a combined 78 points. Tomorrow's going to be exciting with the Rough Riders and Lions at 7 p.m. Eastern. Saskatchewan's undefeated streak will be on the line, and BC's been playing solid football. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Don't forget to join Rich for the women's finals tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern and the Djokovic versus Alcaraz match on Sunday. Have a great night, Rhino Nation.
Oh, man, that was rough, man. That was a rough ending. Ridiculous. Yeah, True North Media. Yep. It says good night, Botty. Botty's got to go to sleep. Awesome job. A lot better than last night. I think the audio issue was a little bit better. We're back in action. We got a couple streams tomorrow, so make sure you guys join in for that. So, yeah, that is the deal. We got a bunch of new subscribers on a bunch of new followers on the Rumble side too, which is pretty cool. So awesome stuff, people. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Get ready. Wake up early, people. What's up, Devin? What's up? Hyping up the CFL. Trudeau, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys popping in. I'll be back early in the morning. Rising to your feet. Get that cup of coffee and watch some Wimbledon with me. Yeah, buddy. All right. A lot of fun. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night as it's 11:30 on the East Coast, 9:30 Rhino time. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm going to relax tonight. Maybe I'll make a couple shorts from my channel before I go and kick it down and disassemble. The Rough Riders going undefeated. What's up? Yeah. we'll see. I'll be covering the game tomorrow. See if they stay undefeated there. Should be a good match, Devin. Should be a good match. Adios, Seth. Catch you soon. Be back in the morning. Football all day, all week, all year. That's what we do. The side of tennis, hockey, and basketball, and other things we mix in too. So I'll catch you all in the morning. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. You're the best around. I will catch you at 9 o'clock Eastern time in the morning. Get ready for women's tennis. The final is here. All right, I'll catch